Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Kallithea Journeyman save, season number 1. This is the Sitch. Welcome in. FM. Yeah, we're going to play FM today because I think we should at some point. We're going to play as many league games as possible, as well as this PAOK game. PAOK Salonika, a replay that we managed to get a 2-2 draw against them. 2-0 down, 2-2. Now we're hopefully going to knock them out and go through in the Greek Cup. Be nice to go far in the Greek Cup. I don't think we will do. Away at them now, surely we lose this game. But I have played a few games to get up to here. Where did we finish up last time? I think it might have been that PAOK game, right? I played these ones. We drew to Chania. We've had loads of injuries. This save is wild for injuries. I don't really know what's going on. Well, I do know what's going on. We're trying to play like really difficult, look on here. Look, very intense football in the second division in Greece. That's why this is happening. We have got a lot of players who are wanted by other teams now, though, which is fun. We might be able to sell some people to get some money for January, which could be good. Because you don't have Jill in the medical room. Do we actually have physios? Maybe we need to check that. Great form despite the injuries. Yeah, we are in good form. We've drawn and then won 3 games in a row. These were very easy. Home games, I feel like we're going to win by loads. Look, 2-0, 5-2, 4-0, 5-1. Away games, we might drop points. We dropped points to Iliupoli with a last-minute equaliser from us. So that was a bit of a struggle. However, home games, I think we're going to be fine. Injuries-wise, we've had loads. Some of them have recovered already. As you can see, some of the orange ones here. Melo's injured again. He's out for 9 days, 3 weeks. He's got a groin strain. He's had a lot of injuries, which I'm worried about. Is he injury prone on here? It doesn't say he is. But injuries history already, look, in this save, he's had 4. How's Injury FC doing? Injured, to be honest. We are stronger at the car park stadium. We definitely are, Amasola, yes. Very much stronger at home at the car park. Morning from Greece, Mr. Capitano. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. Good morning, Clayts and the car park ultras. That is our name. Identify yourselves as car park ultras. Yeah, he's annoyingly struggling with the injuries. We also got this one. A damaged Achilles tendon. He's out for 4 to 6 months. It was actually, I think it was 8 months, 6 or 7 months. Yeah, we've lost Thierry Moutinho, who was a starter. So he's never going to play again, I don't think. I think his contract's up in June and he's got 6 months out now with a damaged Achilles. So we've lost him completely. I don't really even know who really replaces him other than, I guess, Mounier, who's 36, comes in for him. Yeah, not great. How are we doing? Well done. Well done. Welcome is what I meant. Dovicioso. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. I'm good, thank you. I'm in a very good mood. Get promoted and you can upgrade to a multi-story. Yes, we can. Yes, we can indeed. That's the plan. But yeah, today, let's see how many we can play. We've got only 3 games in December, so we should get through to Jan. We might be able to do some transfer stuff in there, which is always the most fun part, isn't it? So, not that we have any money. We did just get a sponsorship deal, though, somewhere. Where was this? It didn't help that much. Yeah, we got a new 1-year sponsorship deal worth 155k a year, which I think did push our money back up. We were over 200k in debt, and we're now up at 179k in debt. So I say up at, it's still not great. This is since we came in, look. But look, upwards. It's trending upwards slightly at the moment. Transfer budget wise, though, we've got nothing. We're actually over wage budget, and this guy joins in January, and I don't know how much he's going to be on. So yeah, this could be worrying, but we're going to make the most of it. Welcome in. I still don't know how to say your name, buddy. It's in Greek. I don't like A. I'm going to call you A, and you can let me know. Clayts, look to sign Kostantelias on loan from PAOK. I haven't got any wages, unfortunately, so I can't really sign anybody at the moment. There is, like, people are interested, though, look. This Vice, a couple of teams interested in him. What's that? Oh, he's waiting on promise. Pleased with how the promise... What did I promise you? Oh, the team talks, I think. Unhappy with training. Did I promise you? I think it was that my team talks wouldn't be so harsh. Balulis is having to play. Manthatis is also wanted. Ahilias. I'll try to remember that. Welcome in, though, Ahilias. Hope you're good. Ionidis, who's that striker that I don't like, is wanted by Grenoble. So in France. That's France, right? Grenoble. This might be one that is doable, yeah. Unwilling to make an offer while the transfer window is closed. When does it open, though? Try and sell him, I think. I'm waiting on a promise later too. Nice. Hey, Clayts, which modes do you use, including skin? Which mode? I don't know what mode. The skin, is the link to it is in the description if you want to check that. If only there was a promise tab you could check. I mean, yeah, there is, but come on. Who wants to check that? Oh, it's to reduce the number of unhappy players. Is there that many? There's literally one. There's one unhappy player and it's you, mate. So you can just pack it in, right? I said mods. It was covered up. Sorry. What mods do I use? I use the skin link is in the description. The rest of the things are I use kit packs and face packs depending on where I am. I Google them and find them. Hello. Missed yesterday's stream. Did the season start well? Yeah, PLL it has done actually. We are top of the league. Only just though. We're not running away with it. We've won 7, drawn 2, lost 1. So yeah, we are top. This team can go level on points with us, but yeah, we should be good. Classic Clayts can't read. Now, to be fair, in the YouTube chat, there's a heart thing where you can click it to put an emoji into the chat, and it covered up the word, which was mods, and I read it as mode. So yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Vortex. How are you? Hope you're good yourself. Upward slopes are the natural enemy of Car Park FC, and downward ones. True. That is true. We need to avoid the slopes. We like a nice, flat, plain terrain. Perfect for car parking. Hey, mate, have you got a blank piece of paper handy? No, I don't. First time chatting you. That's an odd one. Strange one. Welcome in, Bastian. Hope you're good. On the topic of FM, I'm using the mobile version. Catches I only use players 21 and younger or greyed out players. Started with a creator club called Rosti FC, moved to Kidderminster, got promoted. Spal then offered me a job. Did a Sean Dyche, then joined Hertha Berlin and repeated that fate. Now at Southampton and beating teams like Arsenal, Man United. GG's. Good stuff. Glad you can enjoy it. You can tell the difference between scrap paper and non... What's going on? What's going on with paper? Why is Kiwi Gamer talking to me about paper now? I mean, that's a good joke. Piece of paper... Non-scrap paper is a piece of paper. Scrap paper is looking for a fight. What's happening? Am I high? Love this, says Notfler. I'm just going to press continue and carry on. Sunday fun day. Yeah, welcome in. First time chatters are bringing the vibes. You love to see it. Are you planning to do another free signings only rebuild? Maybe. Emil, that was a really fun save actually. We did the Plymouth one. It was really good. Why is this mute song so loud? Jesus Christ. Where did that come from? Honestly, am I high? Then is baking paper more skilled than it lets on? Yes, exactly. Right, we're going to play a game. This song's wow loud. Is what he said it to me once. Is what he said it to me once. That made me want to start smashing plates. Yeah. I get it. I feel it. Morning, Alex. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. About the paper. Okay. What's your favourite paper? It's such a one-show question. So, what is the best type of paper? Matt Baker there. That was my impression of Matt Baker. We went to the paper factory in Streatham to find out a little bit more. Did you see the improv that I did there to think of a place? Any place. And I could not think of one off the top of my head there. Wrapping paper is fun. It is. It is. Yep. Crepe paper goes well with blueberries. Right. This is what is going on. So you went to Streatham. Yeah, I don't know why. I was going to say Stratford. I thought it was too obvious. Greg Wallace randomly appears out of nowhere in the factory. Definitely does, doesn't he? Yeah. Salmate, Carabao Cup semi today against West Brom. Get in. Good luck. What's a good team for starters to do a career with in England? What do you want? Depends what you want. You want Premier League or not? I like circle paper. First time chat, everybody. Agent Spaghetti. With very I like turtles vibes there. I like circle paper. Slough for the Office reference. Nice. Yeah. We went to Wernham Hog in Slough to find out more. We spoke to... Why do they do that voice? That is literally how they do, like, any documentary presenter host We went to this to find out more. Like that, right? What is happening? Honestly, we have weird streams sometimes. This might be well up there. Well up there. Let's play a game and hopefully try and bring everything back together. We're playing PAOK in the Greek Cup. I'd like to go through, please. Anything but Football Manager. Clearly, that is the way that the chat feels about this. No Mounier. We've got a greyed out player on the bench. That doesn't seem like the smartest idea when we've got actual players that aren't on the bench. Are you a left back or a right back? We need a left back, really. Let's put Diagoras on there. That's not his name. Kallithea. Strikers Ioannidis. Panathinaikos Rossi playing left wing. That's fine. Sankari's been really good. Mayas Marotta. Where's our boy? Who are we missing from centre back here? Ramau. Let's put Morale back in. He should be our number one. Vice and Kotsaris. All right. This is going to be the team. It's missing Moutinho and Melo. And Mustakopoulos, who's actually scored 3 goals, mostly off the bench. He's been quite good. Morecambe is a great club. Good idea. That's true. He's trying to tell me the difference between scrap paper and non-scrap paper. Who was? Kiwi. What are you talking about? Who? All right. We are going to... we must have at least 2 under 20. That's why those guys made the bench then. Okay. Are you under 20? I think you are. You're 27. You're definitely not. So who... So the squad must have 2 under 20 players in there. Oh, so I need to put this greyed out guy on there because he's under 20. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right then. Let's go on there for Mounier. Okay. We just need a joke paper. A4, who says no? A4 is the goat of papers, right? Put a note on the under 21 players. I mean, they've literally got a thing there, look. It's these guys that we need to do. They have a thing on there already that shows you. Greek mums really out here calling their kids Spyro. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? How good was Spyro? Really enjoyable game was Spyro. It's actually called Spyros, but yeah, close. Okay. There's our first team. Away at a top division team. Would be a real upset if we can win this one. Would be nice to try and win it. Cause an upset. Cheers, by the way. Let's drink this coffee before it goes completely cold. Okay, we don't want to lose here. Good. Really hope you don't fold. Why is this paper thing started? Do they have a car park? Samatta, he played for somebody, didn't he? Well, obviously. Villa. That was it. And I've made a great point there as well, by the way. It's not Spyro the way you pronounce it. No, I imagine it's probably not. No. How would you say it then, Manos? It was actually Spyros anyway. Spiros, maybe? Like that. How much have I missed? No, that first game, Falsey. You're actually perfectly timed. You missed all of the rambling and the weird chatting about paper, and you've come in straight as we play our first games. You're all good. Welcome, dude. Heros, maybe. It'd be funny if Clayts had some paper next to him. Why would I, though? I mean, I've got a notebook. Does that count? Staphylidis is on the attack for them. There is Samatta, who I pointed out. We know he's going to score. Yep, there it is. Honestly, FM's so predictable. This isn't a replay. This is a second leg. Oh, is it? I mean, to all intents and purposes, it's exactly that. Oh, yeah, there is an aggregate score. So when we got the draw, it really didn't matter as much as I thought it did. But either way, literally it is a replay because we drew the first leg. So whoever wins this leg goes through, right? But yes, kind of true. Yeah, the second one is like Heros. It's not an I, it's more like an E, like Eros. Okay. I'm never going to get used to that, but okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day for Kallithea IRL, is it? They playing today, are they? That's cool. There's no way they've missed all of the rambling unless your PC crashes. You've missed all of the preambling. Now we're into the real angering. Ambling, that's true. 3 layers is better than 2 layered toilet paper. Yep. What's Samatta? Are you PAOK? No. What? That is a huge camera. Why is that there? That's like Robot Wars. It's bloody Matilda. That is a reference that I reckon a lot of people won't get. And there are a lot of people who will get that. And it's gone. There it goes. Is there it's a flare. I thought we had a small fire in the stands there. I assume it was a small flare. So we get Craig Charles. Exactly. Yeah, it's right. Surely that is in the way. It's like properly leaning over. We've equalised. It's Sankari from a corner. 3-3. Come on. Robot Wars was amazing. I loved the behind the scenes. Do you know my favourite part? Actually watching the robots fight was a bit meh. But the interviews when they were all backstage in like the sort of like building area, that was great. And like they had beef between teams sometimes. Like they at one point, I remember there was a member of one team that was spying on the other team as they were making alterations to their robot, and it all kicked off. It was brilliant. Car park. We're winning. We are winning against PAOK away from home as well. Up the car parks. Such a nerd, aren't you? Don't know what makes you think that as I sit here streaming Football Manager on the internet on a Sunday morning. I don't know. You have no evidence. Yeah, keeper. I think because of the first one deflecting, he kind of just walked off, didn't he, the keeper there? Up the car parks. Yeah, the keeper just walked across the goal for very little reason. We're winning here. Now I kind of want to make sure we win this. Let's... We do have a right back, so we can do a change there nice and easily. Get some fresh legs on in the midfield. Vatina's not played great, so let's do Ioannidis and see what we can do from here. Park the bus in the car park. Yeah, well, we're not in the car park, but yes. 15 to play. We have definitely matched them as well. 12 or 13 minutes to play. Sankari's going to have to come off. He's so tired. He's one of our better players, but he's knackered. So I'm going to do that. 10 to play. Let's get to like 85, 86. And, oh, no. We're not going to get to 85 or 86. They're on the attack now. That's surely not a penalty, right? He was outside the box when he went over. Don't you dare give a pen for this. If you give somebody a pen, they're going to need some paper. Am I right? See? That's surely outside the box. No penalty. Good. We might get away with this then, as long as they don't score it. You're getting beat by a car park. Beat by a car park. Look at the flares. That's one of ours. They've brought a yellow one for our away kit. That's interesting. That is commitment to the cause, isn't it? Surely you'd think they just have, blue ones. Anyway, we've got to 83, and this is where I'm going to do it. Let's be more disciplined. Let's also time waste a little bit. It's scary, but we're going to try it. The flares don't look amazing, I will say as well. But it's nice that they're there and that they exist, I think. Let's do another sub because we can and we should. I mean, that's usually the reason. Balulis cannot run. Do I have anyone who can play in centre mid? I think Demetrius can't he? He can run a little bit more then, and then I can bring on... No, I can't. Okay, if you go there, it's a lot of moving around, but I think it's worth it. Honestly, though, like him having no legs to do anything, I really want to avoid it if I can. As an Aberdeen, I need you to beat these lot. What's the history with PAOK and Aberdeen? I assume it's a European game. We've beaten them! We have beaten a team from the league above, one of the better teams from the league above. We've gone through in the Greek Cup. 2-1 away from home. Sankari and Demetrius with the goals. Up the bloody car parks. Come on. Get in. That's a huge win. That was really special, lads, is what I've told them. Manos is loving this. I'm loving this. Up the bloody car parks. Champions of Super League, you'll never sing that. Yeah, exactly. Right. We are through. That means... Well, surely this is getting towards the end of this. We're into the quarterfinals. There we go. I wanted to realise what stage we were going into. We're into the quarterfinals of the Greek Cup in our first season. It's going to be huge for things like our reputation. What I need to try and do, I asked for a coaching course again, by the way, and they said no again. Like, that's feels harsh. We've had 15 games in charge. Our win percentage, 73%. We're in a good spot. Our rep, though, is still half a star. I don't know if... I feel like that only goes up at the end of each season, probably. It's been a long time since I've done a save where we've had to worry about our reputation and things. But, yeah, we need to get these attributes to go up. Have they improved? We should get... I don't know if you get it on your profile, but on your... on staff profiles now, you do get the up arrows. Do you get it on your own manager profile? I'd like to think so, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we still need... I can't believe the board keeps saying no for a coaching course. I don't have anything, and they're saying no. I've got a game in 3 days, so we should rest these lads as well. Rest most of the boys there for a couple of days. Bournemouth are now 20-1 for relegation. Time to make me some money. No, they're not going down. I think the rep goes up on the coaching badge. Yeah. So it isn't affected by the league that you're managing in? Possibly not. Surely, no, there must be a little bit in it, because if you get the best coaching badge, you will you don't just have max rep then, do you? It's done by the clubs that you manage too. But I'd imagine it would be like at the end of each season, like a club's rep changes at the end of each season on the tick over, doesn't it? So I imagine it'll be that. I'm currently doing a career with Peterborough Sports in National League North South. Could you suggest me any signings? Yes. Chukwemeka. You're welcome. You just got to sign Chucky, right? Didn't know Arrows won the staff attributes. Yeah, so it's an update for this year. Oh, we've got a youth intake preview. By the way, this might actually be the save that if you are a Claytreon member, or if you have the relevant channel points, you can do a youth player rename. Like, maybe this is the save because it's a long-term journeyman. Maybe this is the time that you want to rename one of our new gen players that come through our youth intake. Half a star in the intake is what I'm guessing. I mean, that might be lucky even for that. I just want to check our staff. Have any of them gone up? We do have a physio. That's good. We need a new head physio. Maybe we should get that for these injuries. That's what I was going to check before. Yeah, you can get staff attributes going up on here. I imagine they need to do a course for it to start going up as well, though, maybe. Like, we haven't got any, but apparently it's a thing. When they released the game, they said it was. I've actually not seen it, though. I don't think so. Right. Morning, James. Welcome in. Why the car parks? We've got a car park at our home stadium, Liverpool supporter. I might be able to get 2, not far off 75k. Wait, never mind. It's 1. Yeah, I think it's just 1. Right. I'm bricking it for today. What are you talking about? Yeah. As a Greek, watching this save is really nice. I'm glad. We've got a lot of Greeks in watching it, which is cool. Welcome in. And Anastasis. I'm sorry if I really butchered your name there, which is almost 100% likely. All right. Youth intake preview. Predictions? How many stars? I'm going to go for 1. I'm going to go generous and say we're going to have a 1-star intake. Leone said 2. Kokoda said 1. James has said 1. Gambling says 1. Muddy says 3. Look at that. Welcome in, Black Devil. 2.5. F. It is...
Follow me. Okay.
3! I mean, it's still awful. It's still really bad. However, did butcher it. No worries, though. Thank you. We've got 3. It's an average intake. It's got 1 striker that appears short of the required standard up front. I'm not sure how this is a 3-star intake. What do you win? You win a salute, buddy. There you go. Like, even the best player is short of the required standard. But still, maybe he'll be something. Maybe. Do we get it at the same time? I assume we get it like in March or something. We'll find out. How good is the valet? Is the what? Is the... you mean like... You mean this? How good is our youth facilities and things? Yeah, not amazing. Youth recruitment's 2 grey stars. Youth facilities is 1 star. This is why it's not amazing. But then again, we weren't expecting it to be, do we? When staff do a course, their abilities go up. Yeah, I imagine it's just on the courses then, Alex. Yeah, fair play. Good stuff. And then the better the course, the more stats go up. Yeah. Good youth intake can paper over the cracks. Yep. The car park valet service. Oh, yeah. People don't park in the car park. Too expensive. Another injury. Let's get ourselves that physio. Because maybe it's because we don't have a head physio that we are getting quite so many injuries here. We need physiotherapy. Okay, there's quite a few that are actually out there. Have we got a 20? We do. Do we bring in Alfonso Casano, who has 3 sports science, or Peter Gabartel, who has 6 sports science? I imagine we bring in him. He is Austrian. Does he look... Yeah, he'll do the job. How expensive is he, actually? Do you want to be our head physio rather than just our physio? Because I don't mind. You can be. You are now Injury FC. We really, really are. I presume Jill doesn't fancy a move to Greece. No, I don't think she does. Austrian geezer it is. All right, he's coming in. 400. I've actually negotiated his price or his wage up there, which is fun. Quarterfinal draw. This will be good. I'm in 2026 in my save. Netherlands just won the World Cup. Nice. Nice. I've gone from 0 to 40% rep with 3 coaching courses and a few competition wins. Yeah. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, actually, the competition wins definitely make a difference too. It'd be cool to... I don't know if going far in a competition helps at all. It would be nice if it did. Like, it would make sense. Especially if you've overachieved, which is what we're going to do. I don't know what... We'll keep an eye on it. Because our rep right now is... like, as low as it can be. Like, I don't have a number on it. I don't think you can get a number on it, can you? But we're half a star. It'd be nice to see if there is a little bit of a an update on that. Speaking of the Netherlands, how long has Ten Hag got left before sacked at United? Yeah, it's a really weird situation he's in. Look on the left-hand side with the bars. Oh, you mean this one? Sorry. Yeah, there is this. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, 5%. Sorry, there you go. That's a percentage. Sorry, I felt like I knew that, and then I was like, oh, no, it's not. Did we start at 1? Have we gone up 5? Have we gone up 4%? Maybe. I kind of want to say some of these have gone up as well, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it feels inevitable for Ten Hag, but I'm not sure when. Because they're also, like, they're not in a bad position. Like, all things considered. Like, yesterday doesn't help, obviously. For me, you keep him there forever, please. Because it's great. All right, we can get Ike Athens, AEK. We could get Olympiakos. We could get Panathinaikos. I think I almost want one of these. Away to get loads of money? I assume you get a split of the money if you play them away from home. Or it might even be 2 legs because the last round was 2 legs. In which case you definitely get some of the money. What's your manager personality? Oh yeah, we actually should check that. Let's find out who we get in this draw first. And then we'll see. Olympiakos away is... It's not us. It's not us. We don't get them. Away to Olympiakos is like 600... Is that 600k? Yeah, that'd be really nice. It's not what we're going to get, though. Panathinaikos might be maybe a little bit less, but similar. Panathinaikos, we'll beat them. Pete's sake. I guess we can only really do Ike Athens now, though, right? How's Lenny Dog this fine Sunday? He's very good. He's sat at the bottom of the stairs looking up, wants to come up, but I'm not letting him at the moment. His bed's downstairs, so... Why are there, like, bowls on here? Oh, I guess that's for the draws. I thought it was for, like... I don't know what I thought was going on there then for a second. You want Kallithea or Niki Volu? Are they both rubbish? Ike Athens away. The Athens derby. Not us. Niki Volu are them. So we are going to get to Kallithea, who are... They're 9th in the top league. We've got a chance here. Follow me. Okay. We draw them at home as well, which actually helps. I don't know if this is 2 legs or not. But it's good that we've definitely... It's either at home or... It's 2 legs anyway, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, it is 2 legs. So there is... The first leg will be played here. Does it show you? Doesn't show you on here, but it does say, look, the first leg. Been drawn as home first, then we have to go away. Just like we did in the last one, actually. Or if you get prize money for making the semi-final. Yeah, actually, what is the prize money split on here? Does it say it? Quarterfinal, do you get anything? No. No, I don't think you do. Semi-final, though. 171k for getting to the semi-final. You get anything for this one? You don't get anything for the quarter-final. Yeah. I presume they're all 2 legs. Yeah, I would assume so as well. So we need to get through. If we want to get some nice money, we need to go through again. Which is a bit... They're in the league above again. But we're going to try. Would be nice. Right. We've got a game in 2 days against Gukas. That's not how you say that. I might just start pointing at the names that I don't know how to say. And then you just know that I'm not saying it because I know I'm going to say it wrong. We win the cup. We're in Europe. Really? What do you qualify if you win the cup? Like, Conference League? Or better? Winner qualifies for the Europa League. And you get 214k. That would be good, wouldn't it? It's not... Yes, Europa League. Does this... I assume the semi-finalist doesn't qualify for the conference. No. You would be pointing at every club name then. This is true. This is true, yeah. And just not reading most things. It'd just be a silent stream of me pointing. Yeah, okay, maybe I won't do that. That is a bad idea. You're right. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, please do consider dropping a like on the stream. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. I hope you're good. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate everybody jumping in on a Sunday. First time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if it is your first time, we stream Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. And we're doing a Journeyman save. Is that all the stuff covered? I think so. Today I'm managing. I'm playing against. And up front, we're going to play. And on the right-hand side, we're going to play Rossi. Hey, you should start my boy Hiros Vlachos. He's a very good IRL player. We actually talked about him earlier, Stamis. I'm not going to start him because he's not a good player on here. But yeah, we did actually look at him earlier. So is a Kallithea shirt on the Xmas list? It would be. However, I looked everywhere and I cannot find them. They're sold out on their website. So I'm like, which is a bit annoying. Because yes, it would definitely be on my Christmas list. But I want the long sleeve one, but they're sold out. The short sleeve one's sold out as well. So yeah. What are the chances of you getting me FM24? Let's... probably 0%? Zero. Probably 0, Charlie. Sorry. Why is our keeper? Oh, that was our keeper. He's got a gashed leg. All right. Keeper's going to have to come out. Vosniadis comes in. Where's our boy Ramau? He's not getting in the team. I feel like he should, though. Vice, Lazar. Rossi, enjoy your day, buddy. These two are good. That's fairly close to first team. With the notable exceptions of Moutinho and Mello, who is back on the bench. He's really quite far away from being able to play. I don't want to tempt myself. I'm going to put you on the bench. If that's not too many foreign players, it might be. No, we're good. All right. Home game at the car park. Someone's getting a new number. I have the number 31. Enjoy it. Who are your rivals? Panionos. Something like that are our rivals. To be fair, I've had luck with obscure football kits on eBay. My guess would be them being kits people buy them when on holiday. Yeah, possibly. Or I think it's just people buy them to sell them. And then I'm sure that they... Like, I don't want to buy one that are just more expensive for the fun of it. And you get a lot of fakes, don't you? There's long sleeve. Yeah, I looked on eBay. There's a £250 one, exactly. I was like, that's someone who's bought it and then are trying to sell it for more, you know. Skin, exclamation, no, not your exclamation mark skin, Hugo, because you're on YouTube. If you check in the description, as Leonie just says, yes. The away kit and third kit are in stock on their shop. I like the home one, though, I think. The gold one I do really like, actually. Is that the third? Yeah, I kind of, if I wanted to get one, I want to get the home. But yeah, maybe at some point. We'll see. We're in our home kit today. We're on the attack against Gukas here at the car park. Come on. Mayas, Mustakopoulos, Demetrius, Ramau, Mustakopoulos driving forwards on the right-hand side. Gets to the byline. Can he square it? Goes for goal. Saved. When we get promoted, can we have a rave in the car park? Absolutely. Absolutely we can, yes. There's the car park. Look, with the ambulance parked in there and the burger vans parked in there. Why? I feel like I should tell SI about that and just ask them. Why is there a car park at my stadium with a burger van parked in it? First time in your stream, mate. Quality content. Cheers from Grace. Spyros, thank you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Or Hiros, as I'm told, or something it's closer to. Thank you, buddy, for being here. That'd be funny. Knock that down. Note that down. Yeah, exactly. The ambulance has got a full view. Yeah, there's also burger vans in there. That's a good save. Look, we got a really good view of it. So you see this burger van here is a blue one. There's a red one in our car park. There's nobody else in there, but the sides are open like this so that you can buy burgers from it. I don't understand. Why are there no cars in there? You should come to a Super League 2 football match to see the quality of players in the empty stadiums. I would love to. I want to. Look, there's 3 of them. Did you see? There's 3 burger vans in there. Surely there is not that much. No, there's not that much demand needed so that we'd have 3 burger vans in the car park. Look. What is going on? Can I do sideline. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. In 4 just parked outside. No one's allowed to park there. Do you know why the ambulance is there? Heart attacks. That's why. And then a tiny stand in the corner. And behind the goal, do you know what there is? Another empty car park. And there's some... Who has benches along the side? Also, is that a... What is that? Is that a tiny burger stand? It's actually mental, isn't it? They must have a burger van sponsorship. Clearly. Let's... What about the other side? We do actually have a stand here. And we have a nice tent. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 burger vans. Surely they're Heroes vans. They might be. Is that a green man? I think it is a green man. I think it's probably some type of ambulance man. Paramedic type guy. Hang on a minute. Is there like 3 there? And another one there? They are everywhere. How much food does this ground need? I have Googled it. The prison at Hereford was clear, yeah. We do enjoy that. So many car parks, so many burger vans. So many ambulances on standby just in case people eat themselves into a situation. This is the content I've tuned into, searching for burger vans. It's like Where's Wally, isn't it? Right, TV. Let's put ourselves back on our normal camera. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Baklava truck, etc. Flaming cheese. Yeah, I like it. I went to a game in the Colombian Penref. Thank you. You shout for it, you get it. You see, you just got to shout it if there's an opportunity. Icy Primate. Thank you for the primer. Appreciate you. That's a horrible pen. It's gone straight into the burger. That did you see the ball bounce back there? What are the physics involved there then? The ball bounces over, hits the wall, sort of phases through the wall, and then comes bouncing back out. It spits it back out. We've missed the penalty in less good news. To go a little bit Frank Lampard there. Not great, that. Here we go, though. Can we still go and get ourselves a win? Can you teach Bournemouth that? Coming up on 600 days with no penalties, really? Oh, dear. Pereira! It doesn't matter. We've scored anyway. 4th of the season for Pereira. We do lead. The fans go absolutely... They're quite calm, actually, up in there, but still. You saw 12 penalties yesterday, and yet FM is the first time I've seen one saved this weekend. Oh, really? How did you win it then? Did they miss one? I assume. The wall is alive. Yeah, it spat the ball back in, didn't it? What manager is doing Greek dirty, is it? Is it possible to change teams from one division to another in the same save without creating another using FM, RTE, or another edit? Is it change teams from one division? Oh, to move them. Huber Ice. No, I don't think so. They skied it, did they? Nice. We're 2-0 up. Ramau. Ball over the top for Pereira. Pereira volleys it across and Mounier's there. Look, off the post. In fact, yeah, it bounces back again. Vatainen scores. No, Mr. Moraes, I don't think you can. Like, to start moving teams. You can't move a team in the in-game editor, can you? No, sorry. I haven't the new Kallithea logo. How can I download it? Mr. Capitano, I made it myself. I can send you the I don't know how the best way to do it is. I just went on the internet, Googled it, removed the background, saved it over the top of theirs in the badge pack that I had, and then reloaded it. Does that make sense? And that way it updated it to the one that I've got here. Because, yeah, it has the old one, which is ugly. What position are you in the league? We are top. It splits into 2. We're in the North Division, and we are top of it. As they get a goal back, though, to maybe challenge that position. We're not flying away with it, but we are just about top, yeah. Car parks, burger vans, and ambulances. Love it, exactly. I'll show you the league table. I don't know why this keeps changing. I want the league table up here. There we are, look. Top just above Chania. Let's do subs. Sankari, tired, come off. Demetrius, tired, come off. Lazar, tired, come off. Vice, tired, come off. There we go. All good. Oh, yeah, good luck. Hopefully you can... Yeah, I don't know how else I can really help, though, other than tell you how to do it. Yeah, good luck. Hope it works. Okay, 4 minutes added. We are going to scrape through. Presume it changed because you was in the cup, so there's no league table. Oh, yeah, maybe that's true. How many hours per week do you estimate that you play Football Manager? It varies. It varies. Usually at least... So we stream for at least, say, let's 5 per weekend. So there's that. I usually play a little bit in between on the weekend to try and move the save on. So a couple. And then I'll do a bit, depending, then it's usually videos during the week. So there's less playing Football Manager with most of the videos we do. More of like looking at Football Manager. So I don't know, add a couple on. So maybe like 10 hours a week. I don't think that's that much. Unless there's a save that I'm playing. Like not loads. Like most of it we do on stream, don't we? Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of you that play a lot more than that. Right, Peter, the Austrian, is in. I don't know why I've called him Peter the Austrian, but he's in. Plus the network game. Yeah, loads of that I play. Play loads of it. Yeah. How's your dog doing? Good, thank you, Capero. Pretty good. He's chilling downstairs. Yeah, he's good. We put the Christmas tree up yesterday. It looks great. He's every time he walks past it and goes... And then carries on like he doesn't quite understand what's going on, why there's a tree in the living room. We had one last year, and he was fine. This year he seems weird with it. Don't know. Yeah, no, he's good. Heard you constantly play on it. It's never down to your assistant. Yeah, I play loads of it. Yes. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. Panathinaikos chairperson looking to step aside. Can we get a new owner? Although, actually, I think our owner's got an underwriter, so he's actually going to be should give us a bit of money, hopefully. What is this song? Can you have a little bit of, like, Christmas cheer, please? That was just boring. Come on. Right. We've got Olympiacos B next up. I was going to say we've got Olympiacos, but then we're not going to play them yet, are we? Until we get them in the final of the cup and beat them. I want to keep on moving through. Keep making progress. Games at the car park. Games away from home. Let's get to... Okay, I think we got this one and then one more. And then it's Jan. Oh, no, this is the last game in December. Then it's January, so nice. We might be able to do some transfer stuff, hopefully. When does the league split? I assume at the end of this. So, end of Feb? I think... When actually is it here? Let's have a look on the thing. Start of March. 9th of March, we finished this part. And I assume that's when the league then splits... or like merges, which I'm like, how good is the team at the top here? They look quite good. Diagoras. They've got a guy with lovely flowing hair, also called Spyro. That's fun. Morning, Stan. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Okay, do we have... Is Mello going to be back? I hope so. We kind of need, like... I want our players to start... these injuries are killing me. With Chania within the wage budget, but making heavy losses, are the finances bad in the league, do you think? We're struggling with that, yeah. Although we made some money there. I think that must be the cup games. We were down to like 250k in debt just from signing a few people. So I assume we're not making much money from the league. How much are we actually... Gate receipts we've made 217k last month. And that might include those cup games. Last month was... Oh yeah, this is this month. Last month we made 124k. Not great. When our expenditure is going to be way more than that, isn't it? On staff, like, yeah. Can we do... Oh yeah, there's over... Like player wages was 90k on its own. Overall, look, we're spending about 240k a month. Not quite. Well, yeah, let's look at last month. 240k a month. We're bringing in 349, 346. Maybe we should be making more money than we are. Maybe it's the transfers that did that. It's impossible for me to keep a clean sheet. I'm Besiktas and finished 6th. Yikes. That lad Ben, maybe put some more players on a defensive duty. Are you just way too open? Try and have a look at, like, you use some of the, like, look at some of these things down here and it'll tell you your positives and negatives. If it says things like your line is too high and things, just pay attention to these things if you're trying to tweak. Or get better defenders is the other option. Or better attackers. And then you don't, just attack more. All right. Let's do a quick pick and go into this. New to FM and want to start a Swedish save as I'm Swedish. Do you know how far down you can go in the Swedish leagues? Well, just start a new save and you'll see, first of all. Otherwise, you can get a database that I'm sure will go down really quite far. Look on the Steam workshop or look on, if you just Google it, I'm sure people have made some Swedish leagues, like lower league saves, and you can go pretty far down. I think Ben did one a couple of years ago and was quite far down in Sweden, I'm sure. My attackers are great. I just sold my striker to Benfica for 61 million and bought loads of Wonder Kids. Fair enough. You might just need to wait that out then until those Wonder Kids develop a little bit more. Are you back now? Melo's back. I'm going to play him. Am I? Do you know what? Vertainen's quite good. Melo, let's not rush him back because he's not fully fit and he keeps getting injured. So let's leave him on the bench, but good that he's actually not injured at the moment. The rest of the team's pretty good. And pretty strong. Let's do that. When you play Besiktas save, not sure. FM Llama's doing a Sweden save currently, so worth dropping into his stream at some point. Yep, that could work too. That could definitely work. Why is this song so quiet? This playlist I'm playing, the songs are like really weirdly different volumes. When creating a tactic, what should I be thinking about? Loads. Loads. My suggestion is, if you're kind of like thinking, what do I do? You like load in one of the template tactics and tweak it from there, rather than just like starting from fresh, which is going to be tricky. Like, because those are set up in a way that they mostly work. So you then tweak it from there would be my advice. Yeah, all good. All good, Johan. Roast for lunch today? Not sure. I made sausage rolls yesterday, chat, and they were unbelievable. I've already had 2 today, this morning. Those air fryer sausage rolls, highly recommend. They are glorious. I put chutney in there and stuffing in them as well. God, they were good. Roast for lunch today. We might go out for dinner tonight. So I'm not sure. It might be like small lunch, big dinner type vibes, you know. Recipe for sausage rolls. Gaz, I'll put them in the... It was a video I followed. I'll put it in the Dirk's Diner. I'm sure actually somebody could find it and put it in there too. I'll put it in the Discord. Get in the Discord if you're not, because that's where we all show off the things we like cook. Donuts were tasty, but a lot of waiting for proofing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we were all party to that proofing, weren't we? I'm also making sausage rolls right now. Nobody told me how easy they are to make. Like, it's really like or how easy you can make it to make. It was brilliant. I'm going to make them all the time. I love having 2 inside forwards. The left wing needs to have a good right foot and the right wing needs to have a good left foot. Yeah, Labin. I played like that too, actually, as well. Is what me was when you watch a match, do you put your mouse cursor in the same place? Random question, I know. I don't know. Do I? No, I don't think I put it in the same place. I think I just put it wherever and then it disappears. I think maybe that's a streaming thing, though. I think I used to have that. You know, on like old championship managers, I used to do that. You know, it on the bottom thing here, I used to put it. You know how the commentary was always there. So if I show you on, let me get some commentary to come up here. On the old ones, it used to always come up and it used to be way bigger. I used to position it nicely on the right-hand side there. I think there was something at this side, maybe the Championship Manager logo or something, and there was nothing here, so I used to put it there so it was like nicely, aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, I definitely know what you mean. You ordered African for the first time last night. Got goat pepper soup, which sounded good and tasted good, but was full of the ickiest bits of goat you've ever seen. Squiggly radiator bits, just ooh. Wow. I mean, yeah, wow. Did it taste good though? That's fair. I think my problem was I bought loads of players, but in Turkey you can only have 14 foreign players. I had like 20 players who were good enough for the team. Maybe I loaned the wrong players out. Yeah. You do need to be careful with league rules for sure. What's going on here? Why have we got like can we win, please? Please? Some XG that game. What game are we talking about? Fufu was fun. What's Fufu? Goat pepper soup is amazing. There you go. Omasola agrees. Penref, that was a foul. I'm telling you. Annoyingly, they might actually score on the break from it. Oh, I forgot as well. It doesn't actually matter if we finish below Olympiakos and that lot, do we? Because they can't get promoted anyway. I'd like to win the title, though. I'm doing a save with Ipswich in your second season. I got them to a respectable 7th, and this is my second week. Nice, Dre. That's decent. That Lazar used to be at Newcastle, and oh my God, he was woeful. Yeah, striker, we talked about that. That's why I signed him. Ashraf Lazar. He was bad, wasn't he? Yeah, I'm not sure. I've bought all the stuff to make mince pies, so I think I'm going to make mince pies at some point today. And then maybe some... I need to go and get more stuff, but I want to make more sausage rolls so that I can give all my friends sausage rolls. I feel like that's good to do. Fufu is pounded yam. You use pinched between fingers to grab meat, kind of a cross between mashed potato and Chinese bao bun. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that before. That sounds nice. I'm not sure I'm on board with the goat pepper soup, but I would probably try it. Right, they've gone 3 at the back here, or 5 at the back almost as well. I've not made subs, but Ramal's played rubbish. Let's get him off. Pereira's not playing great, so let's make a change. Shall I take you off, put you wide, and let's bring Mello on to try and get a goal. Agreed, Rick. Agreed. Or don't even mention it if you've noticed, you know? All right. Tactically just ignoring people who are asking for attention type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You know? Moustacopoulos has 5 minutes to play here. Can we nick a late winner? I would be quite happy. Love seeing Greek leagues given a go. Yeah, it's been good fun, Orangefoot. It's been good fun. I think it'll be really good. I'm quite intrigued by the league split. I want to get to a point where we can maybe bring in a few of our own players and build a bit of a team. But yeah, Penref! We've got a pen. I want Mello to take it. Because he's our boy, isn't he? Is he good at them, though? So that's a hard no. When making a sausage roll, put a rasher of bacon on first. Then your sausage meat is amazing. I like that, actually, David. Yeah, I might do that next time. I'm going to get a little bit more fruity with my my recipes, I think. Now that I've got it down and I know that I can make it successfully, yeah, I might switch it up a little bit. Keeper to take it. Probably not the keeper to take it. I think we'll leave it with Vas. He's got 15 pens. We'll leave it with him. I do actually want to win the game. I was going to say Mello, but I'm going to leave it with this guy. Spread English mustard on the inside of the pastry to wrap around the sausage. Also a great idea. I did chutney last time. It was very good. We score! We might have just won this game. They've got a park. We've got a car park. They've got a park. That's a big camera. Does it go in? Well, we don't really know. Is it in? We cannot tell because of the lights are in the way. He misses now. Yeah, I was a bit scared, Jacob. Yeah. What team do you support? I'm a Toon fan. I am a Liverpool fan. How are you feeling about the game today? Newcastle. What's the Newcastle Spurs result tonight? What's the Newcastle Spurs result tonight? Great camera angle, yeah. Predictions. There's my shorts. Look, there we are. Good win, that. Left it late, but we got ourselves another 3 points. How are we doing in the... I wish this would work. Great how the table looks. It's just a series of dots. There's how the table actually looks. 3 points clear at the top. Very nice indeed. Spurs go 1-0 up and lose 2-1. That might happen, yeah. You made a TikTok saying 3 points to us, so I can't really go back. Or 3-1 to us, so I can't really go back on my words. So 3-1 Newcastle. 1-0 Spurs early. 3-1 Newcastle at the end. Do you reckon? Where is it? Is it at Spurs or at St James's? 1-1 was your Super 6 prediction, so anything but that. Yeah, usually that is the way, isn't it? What do you think about United performance, Ten Hag out, or the players? I don't think you can do the players out. Ten Hag's not good. And the players have an awful attitude, so long may it continue, is my thoughts on that. At Spurs, is it? Ooh. Ten Hag is very bold as well. Difficult to argue with that. Yep, he is. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a good point. It is a good point. Iraola ball is great. Yeah. I'm really annoyed that the fourth didn't count. I'm really annoyed that Itara didn't shoot. Like, he messed that chance up so much, didn't he? I just think 4-0, it seems way... Like, losing 4-0 at home to Bournemouth. Sorry, Bournemouth. That feels like I'm having a go there. I'm not. Great win. Losing 4-0 at home to Bournemouth would be humiliating. Losing 3-0, and I feel like they've been there before. Yeah, Daniel Garvin, is that you? Yeah. The whole feeling around Man United is toxic, and I don't feel like Ten Hag is the problem. No, I don't think Ten Hag was supposed to be the solution, and he's not. Like, the feeling around Manchester United was toxic before Ten Hag got there. They brought Ten Hag in as the solution, and he's not made it better in any way at all. So you're like, you know. And he talked the talk and said he was going to make it better. No manager is fixing either. No, I think that's not true. Like, you could you not make the exact same argument? And I know that maybe now's not the right time to do this. Could you not make the same argument that things were pretty toxic and negative at Spurs last season under Conte? And that club was not in any real way dissimilar to the situation at, say, Chelsea or Manchester United. Obviously different in lots of ways, but they had a horrible... The manager didn't want to be there. Their best players wanted to leave, and they were in absolute freefall. Couldn't get a result. They brought in a new manager, and now the whole feeling around the club is different. I know they've lost 3 in a row, whatever it is, but the whole feeling is different. Yeah, I get that, but even if you put Ange in there or Emery, I think he'd struggle. I think that's excuses. I think, like, that's just something Gary Neville would say. It's the Glazers' fault. Barcelona Girona is that on now, or is that on later tonight? That is a big game. That's fun. I just needed somewhere he would be the main man so many years as a second choice. Oh, Dom Solanke, yeah, he's great. He needed them as well. He needed both. I blame the leaky roof, yeah. I think United's issue is Ten Hag versus the players. I don't think Ten Hag has helped the situation by his approach. Like, the way he's handled, like, the Sanchos and the Ronaldos and all those things, I don't think has helped the situation, which is why I think a different manager actually might have got a slightly different result. Like, if you put Klopp in there, Klopp makes it better. If you put Pep in at United, Pep sorts it out. If you put Arteta in there, you put Arteta into a situation at Arsenal that was as bad as the Manchester United situation. If not, some would maybe argue worse. Like, Arsenal were not good when Arteta came in, and they weren't good for a while, but then he actually made it a lot better. So I don't get this, like, no manager would succeed there, because I just don't think it's true. He's done the right things, but those players are knobheads, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's done necessarily the wrong thing, but he's also, like he brought in Anthony. So I don't understand the Ten Hag getting off scot-free because he's like, no one would fix it. Agreed, Mikel was ruthless in dealing with the toxicity, but I don't think he did it in a negative way. I think Ten Hag has done it in such a weird negative way. Like, where is the team, like, unity? Arteta, I know he chose the ones to make, like, to unify, but, like, Ten Hag's done none of that. He's weird with it, right? He is. United should not have sacked Ollie. It's not gotten any better. I don't think it would have gotten better with Ollie, though. He's also... I think the problem with Ollie is he had all of the, like, people skills, none of the managerial skills. And I know he got second, blah, 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 but it was awful, wasn't it? Sancho is similar to the Alba situation. I actually think Arteta would be similar to Ten Hag. I think Arteta would make it right, though. I don't have the confidence that Ten Hag makes it right. I think he's too much of a weirdo. Ten Hag, yeah, like, I don't think Arteta... yeah, I don't know. How can you ever tell? It's one of those debates, isn't it? How can you ever tell? He's gone away from his philosophy as a manager. He's part of the problem right now. Yeah, or he hasn't stuck to anything. He flip-flops all the time. What is their system? And I sound like Carragher. Where are the patterns of play? Etc. But where are they? Like, what does he want to do? What nations do you scout in the world for youth players? Depends on the save, honestly. He's created the Raya Ramsdale situation. And I think that situation isn't as big of a situation as possible. Like, they're still going to, like, challenge for the league this year. Like, I don't like Arteta. I don't like Arsenal. I don't think that's a thing. But you cannot argue that the job that Arteta has done there has been brilliant, you know? Imagine freezing out Maguire and Scott McTominay only to have them as key players, yeah. It's only a situation because Ramsdale's dad has opened his mouth, actually, Ollie. How dare you? Blocked and reported. I'm gambling. Do not get this twisted. This is the one and only time that I'm going to be praising Arsenal. So you enjoy this. You enjoy this moment, okay? All right? You don't come for me now. Of all the times to come for me, this is not the time. Yeah. Right, we've got bids for Mello. This is maybe begrudgingly fine, yeah. If you're confident in your style, stick to it. Pep isn't going to start playing like Conte because his players can't do it. He's going to stick to it. Saying that, Pep did play 6 centre-backs in the last game, didn't he? Which is an interesting one. Can we just focus on FM for a minute? We'll come back to this conversation because I love chatting football with you, especially when Liverpool have won and everyone else has lost. Glorious situation to be in. We have got an issue where we've got bids for Vinicius Mello. Now, my problem is, he's happy to stay put, which is good. Do we do an auction, or do I just straight up reject all of these? Is he really important? Actually, it was 5 and a fullback. Yeah, true. Sorry. I'm wrong. FM again. I'm sorry, Sinks. You're right. He's only got 6 months left. He has. As has everybody else, actually. I could offer him a new contract, though. It's not amazing money. What's his value? So his value goes to 275k. I've got a camera, Ben. There are expectations. I mean, yeah, we do have to play a little bit of FM at some point. Arteta didn't create the situation. The goalkeeper coach Inaki did. He's done before. He's wanted to bring Raya through at Brentford. So that situation is not something Arteta has created. And that's a good improvement, isn't it? No. No. Arteta did create the situation. Arteta is the manager. It's that the buck stops with him. Like, maybe he was suggested to do it by Inaki, etc. But Arteta is literally the head coach. He's responsible. So, no. The manager doesn't have the last say ever. That's not true. Even if they don't, he's the one who has to front it. So, that's... I mean, that's... Oh, I see what you're saying, sarcastically. I mean, there are situations where they don't, but those are the toxic clubs that we're talking about. At a club like Arsenal, he definitely does. Like, he'll have a lot of power there, won't he? I see what you mean now, Woodchip. Sorry, I misinterpreted that. But I suppose there are situations where that is the case, isn't it? Can I see your tactic later? Is it like your go-to, or do you make a save specific one every time? I can show you now. It's pretty... We're just playing a 4-2-3-1. Like, it's pretty chilled. Like, pretty default. We're in the lower league in Greece, so we've gone with something quite run-of-the-mill because these things work. I reckon Poch doesn't get full control at Chelsea. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of clubs I'm sure they don't. Toxic clubs, like, you mean like Spurs where the bold accountant runs everything? Yeah, that's him. Are you Kevin disguised with that tactic? No, we're just playing in the Greek second division. He picks the players on that team sheet as well, to be fair. He does. He doesn't. He's the one who's picking Raya above the other one. Is the goalkeeper coach's fault? Does he not have the balls to say, yeah, it's not. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. What do we do? You reckon gamble? Reckon keep him? I'm going to put his I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reject these, and I'm going to put his asking price to 200k. 300k. And if they make a bid at 300k, we'll accept it. Otherwise, he's our main man. I don't want to sell him. Let's do that. He takes us up. He does, doesn't he? I'd sell him, but I'm a money grabber. Fair enough. Look at that. That's quite a nice graphic. They've put all of the Brazilian teams in for him in the background. That's quite nice, isn't it? That the game generates that. How do you deal with a mid-season slump and players just start losing their legs and form? My Ajax save them in the opening week of December, and every game someone breaks a leg or something. Yeah, Misa is tough. You kind of just have to like ride the storm a little bit. It's one of those. You just literally just yeah. He's gone. It's 2 messages in a row completely. I love it. He basically is Daniel Levy. Which player of ours is linked to this? Pereira, nice. Foreign player of the year. He has been quite good, actually. Pereira's been good. Get sacked and let the AI take over. That can happen. But yeah, Misa, kind of have to ride it a little bit. Get through it and then get out the other side. See if you can rotate, but not loads. Like rotate 1 or 2 positions each game. Rest the players in between games. If you lose a couple, if you do get a break, get some friendlies in there to get the morale back up. Otherwise, there's no easy answer, to be honest. Was he Vatainen? Was his loan ending now? Oh, it is. Do I see if I can get him back? He's actually being really quite important. Yeah, loan ending. No, they're looking for they want to use him. We should try. If I put an optional future fee in, they might accept it. I'm not going to use it, but it seems to be the only way that they'll actually accept you having him again. So we'll get him again until the end of the season. We're not going to give him that 250k, but I hope it was optional and not mandatory. But no, it was. It's all good. Yeah, we can get some updates on that. Vice is going on international duty for Syria. We might need to look at a right back then, maybe. Doesn't matter who owns Man United. They are making terrible transfers and have managers falling out of players. Yeah. Like, you cannot, like, that's the Ten Hag thing with me. He signed a lot of those players that have been a mess. And look at Anthony. He spent 100 million on Anthony. There are so many players he could have gone and got, like 2 or 3 players that would have actually been useful to build a team in his style of play that would have done like better than Anthony. So that just falls to him, doesn't it? And yeah. I'm playing a 4-2-3-1 narrow with 3 AMCs and an advanced forward. I'm struggling to get the advanced forward to score consistently. It's probably a tactical issue. If all of your advanced forwards are struggling, it's probably a tactic thing, Fo. You just need to swap things around until they start scoring. If it's all of them, yeah. All of his signings bar Martinez has been bad. Yeah, I think you can maybe make that argument. Bruno suspended for the next game because he didn't want an 8-0 loss on his CV. I've got a bad feeling about that one. There's way too much confidence. Shall I offer Melo a new contract? He wants 2.5k. We can offer him 2.3. We might be able to do this. Release clause for clubs in the top division. Yeah, do you know what? If we don't go up, 500k is fine. I'm going to get him for 2 years as well. Let's keep him. He's our boy, isn't he? And look at the players who perform well. Are any of them Ten Hag's transfers? No, like Scott McTominay, etc. Yeah. I actually think the Anthony transfer is the Arsenal goalkeeping coach's fault. He always wanted him. We're holding 7 again. Do you actually think so? It's at Anfield. If it was Old Trafford, I could see United weirdly winning, but not at Anfield. If I was not a Liverpool fan, I would feel exactly the same, I think. But because I'm a Liverpool fan, I've got that pessimist angle on it, I think. And it just feels like people are too confident. Is it over for Nunes at Liverpool? No. Not even close. No. Oh, I just messed that up. I just tried to offer him a contract, but I've actually clicked through too many times. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Let's carry on. Nah. It's not over for Nunes at Liverpool. I thought he was poor yesterday, but so was the whole front three. Like, Nunes is just in a bit of a spell. But he's also... It's over by Nunes for Liverpool. That's it. That's the answer. Liverpool will crap for 76 minutes and then they go, the other team... Because, to be honest, Palace were quite good. Palace were buoyed by the penalty thing where they felt like they were wronged by the Endo thing. The crowd gets up. The players start to believe. For the first 25 minutes before that, it was just a boring game where Liverpool were well on top. Palace offered nothing. It would have just been a case of just waiting and waiting, like Arsenal do when they play teams in games like that. See if you can find an opening and take it, and then you win that game. Soon as something happens, like that big penalty shout, penalty overturn decision, that's what gives teams like that the hope. Like, the game flipped completely from that point onwards, where suddenly Palace were like, now we're in this, whereas they shouldn't have been. It should have just been foul on Endo, free kick given, carry on the same pattern. Completely fine. Instead, it was, didn't give an obvious foul, take it through, give away the penalty, overturn the penalty. The fans are up and they've got a good, the fans at Palace are good when they're up. Team believes, and suddenly Liverpool are rocking, their head's gone, and then it's a completely different game, and Palace can actually like grow into it. I hate the fact that people never reference those, like how big of a turning point those can be in a game. Like that's from poor refereeing changed the game, but people don't say it because it almost seems a little bit like get over it type of thing. They still should be able to win the game, or like you should, but like momentum's huge in football. I hate it when the referee messing up there changed that game completely. What do you think of the red? I thought I think it's soft, and I'd be livid if it was against Liverpool. I don't think it's as bad as everyone seems to be making out. I think commentary went weird with it and went over the top with it. Then again, the red changed the game, bit harsh. Yeah, but the first yellow is definitely a yellow. The second one, it is cynical because it does just stop the attack. So I can see why he gets a yellow. It's a bit harsh, but also it's not as harsh as everyone is saying. Like it's an absolute disgrace. It's not an absolute disgrace. It was a slightly harsh call, and that was it. I don't think it was that, like, I don't think it was as big of a deal as it was. Yeah, I know, right? The commentary said that it ruined the game for the fans. I don't think so, because that comes first before the integrity of the game. Yeah, agree, not a disgrace. Yeah, I'm fully, hands up. It was a bit, I actually missed it. I was raging. I was putting my phone in the other room, came back to see it, and I was like, ooh. Yeah, I didn't think it was as bad as everyone. I would be upset if it's against my team, and I think the only people who really should be upset by it are Palace fans. And then that's because there's clearly bias there, and they would be upset. However, it wasn't that bad. It was a foul, and he was on a yellow, and there's probably a couple of other fouls in there as well. So, like, maybe, like, yeah, I think the red. I think given the red was, yeah, does change it. They should have had another red straight after. Like the foul on Jones for the penalty, which wasn't a penalty that then Salah puts in, is a definite red. And then they don't give that one. So I don't know. I just don't think you can moan about it that much. Everyone else, oh, of course. And this is the thing. This is why you can't actually have these debates, and like people don't have an opinion on the game. They have an opinion on their feelings. Like everyone was upset because it went for Liverpool, because people didn't want Liverpool to win that game. One, because whenever I watch a game, if it's Arsenal versus Palace, I want Palace to win. If it's Manchester United versus Bournemouth, I want Bournemouth to win. And if things go against them, I'm way more upset. If United get something soft, I'm like, it's a disgrace. Because that's your football fan thing. If you think of it completely objectively, it wasn't that bad, was it? People feel more aggrieved because Liverpool went on to win the game. If Palace still won, no one would be talking about it. Yeah, one of those. Ward did get a yellow, didn't he? No, Ward was already booked, Wood Chip. Then he makes the tackle on Jones for the Salah goal and doesn't get a second yellow because Salah goes on to score. And it was a nailed on yellow, but gets ignored because Salah puts it in. Whereas really, technically, like he could have given the pen, and it definitely is a second yellow there, and Palace are down to 9. It was a bad tackle in itself, wasn't it? Like it was actually a complete lunge. Like it was a bad tackle in its own right. Like it's an orange anyway. Maybe that's a bit harsh. Like it is just missed time, but yeah. I haven't seen it, but if it's a yellow and he makes a challenge and doesn't get the ball, what do you expect really? Yeah, it does, exactly. It's from behind and on the break as well, Johan. Like it's one of those that, this is my thing. You know the Konate one on, I can't remember who it's on, in the Merseyside derby, where he gets away with it because it's against Liverpool. Everyone is livid, up in arms. Why didn't he get a second yellow? He should have been sent off. He stopped an attack there. You can't be upset that that's not a second yellow and then be upset that this one was a second yellow. Because something has to change there. Diagoras, I think it was, right? It's like, the thing that is consistent here is that Liverpool got those decisions, and you're upset that Liverpool got those decisions because you wanted them to lose the game. It's quite obvious. Like, see your own biases. Acknowledge your own biases. What I will do is, I really try with this. And I know that it's not always perfect, but if I know that things are my biases, I will at least acknowledge that. I will say, I think this, but then again, I think this because of this, right? Genuinely laughed when Klopp took him off immediately. And everyone was like, he took him off because he knew he should have been sent off. No, he took him off because he knew he'd be sent off next time. It's a different thing. But yeah, you can be upset that both decisions weren't consistent. Yeah, but people aren't saying that though, are they, Matt? That's literally not what people are saying. People are saying it was never a foul. It's never a yellow, right? If they're saying that, that's a different argument, but true. I think both are yellows, therefore not a hypocrite. Well done, Ollie. Yeah, but that's fine. Liverpool. Yeah, it's a good one, that, isn't it? That's really good, actually. Yeah. But yeah, no, Matt, you are right. The lack of consistency is something to be annoyed with. True. What's going on here? We can register a new player. Oh, we signed this guy. I didn't want this. Is he good? He's actually okay. He might be useful. Terrifying man. We've signed him on January. Did we get any more scouting budget or anything? No. We don't have any money, and we're signing new players that I don't want. Good. Can I register you? I can. That's nice, at least. Then Palace got a soft pen when Arsenal never got one. Yeah, the Palace pen is really soft. Like, I think it could be. Clayts-splaining works great to describe either explaining or complaining. It does, doesn't it, actually, Gambling? Yeah, you're right. The penalty's really soft either way because he does just boot it away. And I know he catches him slightly in a movement which he was going anyway. I think even on its own accord, if he'd given it straight away, or even if he doesn't give it straight away, I think there's an argument to see it's a seen them given, yeah. I'm not upset that it ended up being a penalty. I am upset by the fact that he thought that we have to overturn the referee's decision here because I've watched it for 2 minutes straight and then overturned it. Like, that's not clear and obvious for me if it's 2 minutes worth of debate, right? And also, I think it would have been soft anyway. It was soft anyway before the 2 minutes. That was mad. I felt that was like, it felt contrived to try and give Palace a penalty there. And I never liked that feeling. But then I am a Liverpool fan, so I am going to feel like that, aren't I? There's me acknowledging my own bias, right? I hate VAR penalty calls now. You could be kicked in the leg and have 0% of scoring from it, and it's a penalty, which is what that one was, right? He took a huge touch back away from goal and then gets caught on the follow through of that, and it's a penalty. Whereas if you go around the keeper, or like, no, what's the good example of this? Whereas you can go through on goal, take a shot, and the shot gets saved or goes wide, and then the defender wipes you out, and it's not a penalty. So why is that different to the taking the touch which goes away from you and then get taken out that is a penalty? Like, you don't, like, do you see that? I hate those ones. You know, those ones where you take a shot and because it doesn't go in, it's not a pen. If, like, surely the tackle has affected you taking that shot in some way anyway, right? If you've got a player flying in on you, you change the way that you're going to shoot. You don't get a free pass just because they get the shot away. I hate those. And I feel like that's similar to that anyway. Trent was very confused when the ref blew up. He was like, that was half an hour ago. Yeah, I think all the players were. It was weird. Elliott's made some recovery after injury. Always liked him as a player. He's great. He's great off the bench. Those are the annoying thing for Harvey. He comes in and he's got a real innate ability to like pick up on the temperature of a game. Like I think he really watches the game from the bench. Like yesterday, that space on that right hand side where Salah would go wide or like he would pull into that space. There was so much space. He came in and just occupied it himself. And you might say that's like good, like maybe he's got some instruction from the coaches or Klopp. But lots of other players come on and don't do that from the bench. And Elliott seems to do it every time he comes on. I think he's really smart as a footballer. I wish he had a little bit more physicality, speed. He was a bit bigger and he'd be a real talent. Like, he's got so good technically. I really like him. But I think he just seems he's better off the bench than he is starting. Obviously, yeah, being down to 10 helps him. But he's done it lots of times as well, hasn't he? Like, Harvey's come off the bench loads and been really good. But yeah, yesterday, there was more space to find. But then there was other players that didn't do it too. Okay. We might be losing Sankari at the end of the season. He wants 7k a week. Which seems a bit much for me. We can't give you 7k a week. Teams who want him as well, we're going to lose him. That's annoying. I'd like to have a mother club to lend me players, but the president of the club won't let me. What do I do? You don't do it, I'm afraid. Keep asking. Eventually he might say yes. Was the Elliott goal good or poor keeping? Yeah. I think a bit of both. I don't think the keeper's great for it, but also I don't think it's I don't think you can look at it and go, that's a horror show from the keeper. I think it's a good finish. Yeah, definitely a good player to have for sure. We're losing a load of players here. I thought January was going to be fun, but annoyingly, they're all out of contract in the summer, so we're just losing them. I don't hate it. We'll just rebuild if we stay here next season, but a bit annoying because I can't offer them all contracts. Look, Vinicius is staying. That's good. He signed his new contract. Damian Silva back to I'll say back to Uruguay. Back to Uruguay or to River Plate. If they want him, does that mean he's going to be quite good? Everton, Chelsea. Chelsea-Everton prediction. God knows. Everton 1-0. I'd like to have... Oh, I said that. It's still a good strike. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 7-0 Everton. Fair. Do I try to sign any of these guys? Also, why are our players training at a 6 and a 5.95? Can they train properly, please? Look how many players are wanted. Oh, my God. I quite like... Any of these starters... I mean, these are all going out of contract, aren't they? Yeah, literally everybody is out of contract. No, I haven't been the manager of a South African team, I'm afraid. How many likes do we have, YouTube? How many? 51. You can do better. Come on. Come on. Everton technically the better team. They'd be above them without the points deduction. That's true. Morning, Stephen. How you doing, buddy? I recorded that video today, by the way. Got it just in time. The one that you sent me the stuff for. 1 minute to spare. What is 1 minute? Before 12? Is that what you were trying to get here for? I don't know what to do with contracts. I can't give him one. I haven't got enough money. Ramal's 39, so probably not. Ashraf, give him another one. How old's Pereira? 36. Oh, I see. Can't say morning. Got you. You did. Yeah, I see what you mean. I forgot that you said morning like that. Demetrius, you're quite young, actually. Maybe we keep Demetrius for next season as well. He should be an easy one to give a new contract to. Important player, fine. 1.6k. Can we do 1.3? 1.5? 1.3. Okay. Any other ones in this starting lineup? I'd like to give you one, but we might need to wait until we go up. Hopefully you don't move, but you probably will. Ashraf, maybe? Damn afternoon then, yeah. Just seen Haaland's out, so your captain's going to be Saka. I think my vice-captain's Salah, which is actually good because he scored. Should I give a new contract to Lazar? I like him. He's one of our signings, so let's keep our signings. Nothing worse than saying morning after 12. No. You should keep Demetrius. Yeah, I've offered him a contract. I think I agree. 1.3k. 1k, please. He's gone back up. 1.2 it is. Fine. You've got to set yours off JWP. Oh, dear. Nothing worse than... Oh, yeah. You got Emi Martinez vice-captain if Haaland doesn't play, so I don't hate it. What points did he get? It's morning somewhere. That's true. We don't need to worry about it. It is morning somewhere. You're right. All right. 56 likes now. Love that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe at some point. What's that say? Oh, I see. I haven't checked my FPL in weeks. I haven't either. I've been really... Oh, we can maybe sell him now. Marotta is going to go to Chaco Forever, which is in Argentina. That's a very strange name. It's not forever, it's forever. Club Atletico Chaco Forever. Will they sign him for 12k? I kind of need him. Let's ask for 16. They said no. Okay, fair. That's fine. Well done, Demetrius. You've actually trained properly as well. I've already found a mother club. I'm União Deliria from the 2nd division. Nice. Oh, you got Grimaris as well. That's good. That's a good one to get. GG's. Can I? That's the thing I need to check. Can I go on a coaching course again yet? No, I cannot. Come on, mate. Please. We're back in action. We've got another game. Luton have breathed a sigh of relief. Still have to play quality players. Yeah. They've no Haaland, but then they'll just, you know, play lots of other teams. Ooh, will they buy him? 14k. And they said no. Okay. We'll keep him. That's fine. just wanted a bit of money, really. The use of an English phrase was common to clubs for Argentina at the turn of the 20th century, but the term Chaco Forever is unique. It's thought that the club founder felt that such a word would guarantee a prosperous future and, in short, make it a club forever. How come he wrote it as forever rather than forever, though, Ladimal? I guess that's a translation thing, maybe. That is interesting, though. What are the registration rules for this league? Spax, you have to have only like 9 foreign players or 8 foreign players in your first team squad. Otherwise, it's pretty lax. Like, you can kind of do whatever you want. You got Alvarez, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. The problem is if you reach the first division, the partnership ends. Yeah, that's usually the way. You can't be in the same league as your senior affiliates. Hi, Luke. Welcome in, buddy. Not like the Argentinians to claim something. All right, we're not going down that route. Jesus Christ. You nearly made me read that out loud, Adam. I'm glad you put a capper on the end. Oh, my God. My phone just fell off. Right. Let's pick this team. Get Mello back in. New contract, Mello, everybody. This guy's got a bid as well and has started a lot of games. Will Rossi sign a new deal for us? I thought he was going to play left back. He's just played left wing every game for us.
Follow me. Okay.
I think you can hear Thatcher rolling in her grave. Yeah. Less said about that woman, the better, I think. Rossi. Shall I give him a new contract? What's it? Let's see what he wants. 1.3 to 1.6. I think he's quite solid. So let's offer him one. For like 1k if we can. 1.4. Let's do 1 and agree on 1. What is going on with the negotiations? So he said 1.3 and then went up to 1.4 again. I'm offering you more, though. That's not how negotiations work. Is it? Right, I don't want to do it. He's annoyed me, that agent, so I'm not doing it. Right, this game here. Mello, Rossi, Demetrius Pereira, Sankari, Mustakopoulos, Weiss, Mayas, Ramau Lazar, and Kotsaris. Let's do it. Or does the keeper need a new contract? Maybe. Who's that guy? Give him number 29. Fine. I think it's because the Spanish forever is 2 words, para siempre. So directly translated, it's 2 words. That'll be it. I reckon that's it. I think we've solved that one. Good work. Good knowledge. Good research. Enjoyable. Okay. Back at the car park. The lads are going to go in. Igalio, are they quite good? No, they're right down there. Can we score in front of an empty stand? Sankari, Demetrius. Sankari again. On the swivel. Left-footed. Belts it home. You really don't argue with those. That is a great finish. We take it. Demetrius into him, look. Look at, he's not even looking when this comes in. No backlift. Facing the wrong way. Smashes home. Or was it deflected? Maybe. He found a gap to shoot in low. Maybe it deflected. Either way, 1-0. A swaz on that swizzle, right? A lot of swaz on it. Okay. Oops, I've opened up something random. I've opened up paint, I think, then. Okay. Can we get a second? We are romping home. Is the car park jingle not in action anymore? No, I accidentally deleted it. Well, I didn't. I didn't save the profile, so it's saved somewhere on my computer, but it's not on my soundboard anymore. So you've got this instead. So close. But I think we'll have a break from it anyway, Dan. I think it might be a good idea just to have a break from it today. All right, can we get a second? 20 minutes in front of the burger vans, in front of the car park. Demetrius is in. Should be 2. Is 2. Get in. I've been given one of those long firelighter things. Does anyone trust me with it? No. Although, they are quite useful, those, aren't they? Are massive everywhere we go. Are massive everywhere we go. Flamethrower. Yeah, it changes the connotations of it if you start calling that a flamethrower. Igalio is not good. Their president left the club this summer and they hire a new one and got 30 new players in the squad. Ah, you support them. Get in. Welcome, Stamis. I love that. The club you support. They are not good. We are 2-0 up against them, so I am sort of finding that myself as well. Yeah. Quite an easy... They've had no shots on target. Here we go, though. They might change it. No, they won't. We've got it back. Come on then, lads. Go and get another. Luke, I am a Liverpool fan. I assume you are either a Wolves fan or a Wickham fan. It's sometimes hard to tell, isn't it? Good gambling. Penref! This time, because we're 2-0 up, we are going to allow... Oh, he's not even playing the main guy. Where is our boy? We're going to get Vinicius to take it. Yeah, man. Igalio are not good. Mello scores. Get in. 3-0. 5th of the season. Definitely not Wickham. Yeah. Wolves and Wickham. Sorry in advance. Yeah. It's true though, isn't it? Wickham Wanderers FC and Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Same, whatever the word is. Oh my word, what a free kick that is. Up the Wolves. Just as options, yeah. That's a beauty of a free kick. Swept home into the top corner. Beautiful. Initialization. Thank you, Icy Primate. Perfect word that I was looking for. I didn't want to say... It's not an acronym, is it? It's an initialization. It's different. Stop. They're already dead. Yeah, we're destroying them. It's 4-0. I should do subs and rest some people. Pereira from Vassiliadjanis. Beloulis as well. Yeah. I'm going to give me a bollock if I say... He probably is, yeah. He's not here, though. He doesn't know. Acronym is when you say it as a word, e.g. NATO. Yes. Thoughts on Unai Ball? They're balling out. They're cooking, Gins. Title race. What time to... Is that handball he's given there? No, he's pushed him. He was too aggressive. We've given away a pen. You're in a title race. Enjoy it. Okay, Varkas scores. It's 4-1. Comeback might be on. Their fans love it. In behind the goal. You're getting flattened by the car park. Prem has a very late 90s, early 2000s vibe this year. It does, doesn't it, with the teams at the top? You're right. It does. It's going to be a good season. Like, it's actually exciting. Last season was horrible. Maybe that's just because Liverpool are doing slightly better. But yeah, I don't know what I even know where Liverpool are. I just don't feel like they're very good at the moment, but they're top of the league and winning. They win every game, even though they don't play well in them. I'd like to win, like play well and win. Would be nice at some point. Can we have a discussion about how John McGinn is the best footballer in the world at the moment with Scott McTominay and some Bellingham bloke? Wildly good. Wildly good. Even the commentary I was listening to even referenced his arse yesterday, didn't they? He beats a man by his backside or something, they said, rather than like pace. I'd rather play bad and keep winning. I mean, yeah, I'd like to play good and winning and keep winning though would be my ideal. We invited Jude into these conversations. You're right. Okay, we win again, 4-1. It means that we are still top of the league. Have we got a bit of a cushion now? Not really. Chania keep winning as well. It's a 3-point lead at the top. And then it is a bit of a gap to third, but they could even close that to 27. So, do you know what? We're still having to fight for this, even though we are top. Demetrius gets 2 goals and an assist, which is pretty good from him. Sign a new contract, please. Sign the ting, as they say. You have to do some renovations to your stadium when you reach the first division. Yeah, I feel like that might be a thing. I don't know if we're going to have any money for it, though. Are there any rules for it? If I go to the Greek... Does it mention it anywhere here? Matches do have VAR, which is an update. Does it say anything about the stadiums? What is this song? Terracing is not permitted in stadiums. So yeah, I assume we've got terraces at ours. Does it say it anywhere? Not really, it doesn't, does it? Signed it in, Clayts. I am warm. Nice. Hello, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Okay, good. He's now not upset about the team talks. Good. That should mean I passed that promise I made him. Lazar signs a new contract. Good. We'll keep our players that we want to keep, which is always nice. I'm still in bed, so I'm warm. Nice. Nice. Still in bed at 12:13. Look at that. What a life. Kallithea can play in the stadium that they had when they're in the first division with this stadium, so you're okay. Oh, really? So they played in this stadium when they're in the top division before. Okay, we might be okay then. Hopefully. Demetrius has signed a new contract as well. We need to get up there first anyway, don't we? We're going to do the league split fairly soon. March. We're like we're going to be halfway through January. We might be able to get like quite close to it today. And then next stream should be the end of the season and transfers ready for next season. I don't know how long or maybe that's not quite true. Next season will be after the league split though, maybe. We'll see. We'll just play. We'll see where we get to. Right, Vice is on international duty with Syria, which is a bit annoying. Greek Cup. This is big. This is the next round after PAOK. This time, I would really like to win. Because please let us go through. Semi-final place beckons and some decent money from it as well. Annoying that our best right back is not able to play. Otherwise, are we all up to date? Manthatis, Mehas, Ramau, Lazar, Mustakopoulos, Sankari, Pereira, Demetrius, Rossi, Mello. I think that's it. I quite like Vassiliadjanis, but he doesn't start many. All right, we're going to do this. Greek Cup, first leg of the quarterfinal. We are playing a team from the league above. We've already beaten a team from the league above. Go and do the job. With 4 wins on our last 5 as well. Come on then. Up the lads. Up the car parks. You only woke up 30 minutes ago. Fair enough. Jeez. Win, IMO. Agreed, IMO. Come on. 1 shot apiece in the first 10 minutes. They've hit the target. We did not. There's those cup things again. Let me see the formations maybe here instead. Oh, no, I've got those already. Don't need those. Win well. Even better. Not a lot happening. Is there? We're 30 minutes in. We haven't had a highlight yet. Good stuff. They are quite deep. You actually look at their system. They're like, with these 2 DMs, they're very compact in there. Scrap the away fans in the car park. Definitely. Oh, don't do that. The first highlight we get is a 2-footed tackle from behind where he gets sent off. For Pete's sake. Okay, we have no right back. Why has he done that? It's because you said scrap them in the car park. He took that way too literally. Here comes Santa Claus Street. Comes Santa Claus Lane. Do we even have a right back on the bench? Because it does not appear that we do. That would diabolical. We don't have a right back. Half a start. Oh my God. This is dreadful news. Can Mayas or Ramau play there? You kind of can. Okay, you're going to go there then. Ramau can't as much. Right, so Mayas goes in there. He's at least 2 stars there. And Marotta comes on. Is there any better feeling than making some tactical tweaks and getting your first win of the season? That is quite satisfying, isn't it? That's his fault. He's on the pitch, not in the car park. True. All right. We're going to have to do this the hard way. We need to keep this level then so that we can hopefully go to theirs and get a result. As they've now got... Oh, we're going to lose this, aren't we? Losing the home leg's not good. Mateo Santos, that might be it. We might be out of the cup. That sucks. From a red card as well. You got a fullback sent off as well, yeah. Tip for a newly promoted side that can't win a game in the Prem. Panic. Yeah. Don't go defensive. It won't help. Yeah, I guess that's also true, Stephen. We've got a second leg. Yeah. We kind of need to make the most of our home leg, though, don't we? Yeah, 2 legs, but now with 10 men, they might... I mean, If we can get a draw, great, but they might go and get another couple of goals here because of the 10 men. Come on. Sankari. Marotta. We've got the ball on the attack. This is better. First highlight from us. Mello. Oh, finish it, lad. He's hit it straight at the keeper. He's baby-legged it. Is this Vincent Company's second account? I like that. Good. Do you know if you do a save as Queen's Park, whether the attendances ever match up to allow for full attendance at the home ground? No idea, Boxag. That's a very specific question. I'm afraid I don't know the answer to it. Sorry. Maybe someone in chat does. I'm not that confident in my lads yet. Yeah, true. They've got another corner. Oh, it's 2-0. It's 2-0. That's annoying. Which button do you use to click continue without using your mouse for it? Space? Johan? I put it on my mouse. A button on my mouse. So I just press my mouse button for it. On one of the side buttons. But spacebar does it too. We are not winning the cup. I'm going to go as far as agreeing with you there, Ollie, I think. Hey, streamer, when does Step Into Christmas come on? I'll have a look at the list. I actually don't see... I'm scrolling down. I actually don't see it on this playlist. Which is a travesty, to be honest, isn't it? Don't see it. That's the jingle bell. Right, I've added it to the queue. Because I agree, it's an absolute banger. It's actually on next, so there you go. I've seen one highlight in the first half and they scored. That's usually the way, isn't it? All right, we've got a very poorly functioning attack here. Mello, not at his best game. Vertainen comes on. Otherwise, what do we do? You know, you've scored a few goals. You can come on. Is it Christmas hits from Spotify? I think so, yeah. Yes, it is. It is, Ollie. How did you know that? As many as 4 adverts. Yeah, John, watch them all. Give me that money. It's on there. Oh, is it? I couldn't see it. Maybe it is. Right. Someone getting Whamageddon from the stream would be very funny. It's probably going to happen. Morning, Clayts on YouTube today, so I don't need to listen to the Xmas tunes. Fair enough, Ian. Welcome in. I like it. It's on that playlist. Maybe I just missed it then. It's now playing right now, though, for you, okay? Mustakopoulos, we try and get... If we get a goal back into this, if we're within 1, I wouldn't mind it too much. Which we have! Get in! Vertainen! Come on! You can't hear them. Can't hear what? The song? It's definitely there. Norway has no ads, so I only get a black screen. Oh, really, Nada? That's annoying. Car Parts Elite. This is decent. This is decent. If we could get one more and get a draw here, we'd be in... Oh, we've actually got an attack. That's a horrible pass. We had an attack. Don't make it 3. Good tackle. Tell you what. We've woken up. All of a sudden. Lazar into the box. It's going to deflect in. 2-2. Do not write these lads off. These Kallithea boys. Do not give up. Up the car parks. That's a really annoying noise, isn't it? Big finish. Deflects in. Come on. Yeah, that Vertainen goal was a good goal to get. Can we find a winner? Don't concede, though. The little corner stand loved it. That's horrible. He's missed it. We've got very lucky. We might even get... It's 2-on-2. Where are you running? How bad is this? Are you Darwin Nunez? Like, at no point was he onside here. At no point. Look, I'll make a run. Just running there. Get onside. But he was offside even when he played it. Oh, God, here comes Jack. Why have they got a player called Jack? He's missed. Up the burger vans, up the car parks. All right. Team in the league above. I was going to say we're going to get a draw. We might even get a win. Oh, my word, what a turn. He sold him up the river. Vasilia Janis down the right-hand side. He's got People in there. He doesn't find them. We're going to recycle it, though. Mr. Kopolis! Wide. Close. Close. Would have been nice. I gave it the big build-up, didn't I? I really went for it. You want a season ticket in the little corner stand by the car park? Yeah. All right. We've drawn to... Do you know what? With 10 men, we've managed to get ourselves a 2-2 draw. We woke up in the last 10 minutes. Vasilia Janis, you know. I might start playing him from the start. He makes something happen every time we bring him on. I swear. Like, he was man of the match off the bench there. We'll take it. Or man of our match, anyway. It was a good day at the car park. We're still in the tie going into the second leg. It's the same situation we were in when we played PAOK, right? All right. I offered him a new contract and he's going to sign for Tripolis. Will you buy him 30k? Ah! To be honest, I don't think I wanted to lose him, but we just got 30k for someone. Does FM24 play well on the MacBook Air 2016, 17, 18? I don't know. I don't know, Konstantinos is the honest answer. I would hope so. I'm sure it will. You just might need to play with the settings to get it to a good point. But yeah. And it's Harry Kane. What a penalty. Day's been ruined. Just seen the Kane penalty from France from a year ago. Oh, yeah, that does ruin a day. Ruin your day. Did Harry Kane score a penalty in that game? Because I watched it with friends. And he did, right? He scored a pen in that game and then missed one in that game. Is that what happened? Yeah, it was. I watched it. I just remember from that game, some friends came round to my house to watch it, and one of them, he missed the penalty, the second one, and one of them turned to me and said, Harry Kane literally never scores penalties. And the rest of us were like, I think he did in this game. Like, yeah, that was a sad moment, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, we had to. Yeah, I thought so. Being a parent club is very beneficial for me, as they pay me 55,000 euros per season. I don't have to pay the salaries of the players. Yeah, no, it is good. It is useful. What do you think? Can Leverkusen win the Bundesliga? Yeah. If Bayern are going to ship 6 goals to absolute bums every now and then yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to disrespect teams like that. But yeah, they can. Leverkusen are really good. I don't think they will. I think Bayern will still win it, but I think they can. All right. I just got 30k. Should we spend it? A touch harsh, you think? Yeah, maybe. And it was also they only conceded 5. Yeah, see? If they had conceded 6, I would have been completely right in what I was saying. If I put it in the wage budget, we might be able to sign a player. We like signing players, don't we? Sangari's probably going to leave. In fact, Sangari is leaving. He's going to Bodrum. Can I not sell him now? When did that get arranged? Was that before? Did I try? I can't remember. Let's try and bring someone in then, because new signings are fun. Maybe... Right, he's gone. So maybe a left winger where we actually have a gap in our team now. Let's have a look. We like signings, don't we? It's January. Left winger. Let's clear this. Left winger. Let's just leave it at that. Someone who can play. Oh, Gervinho, anyone? Should we have a little 6 months of Gervinho at our club? Oh, no, he's actually got a club, so we might not be able to sign him on a free. We can approach to sign him, but he might cost us money, which I don't want to do. And unless... Does he want to join? He doesn't want to join anyway, so maybe not. I'd Bayern and Man United on your coupon. Bet in Patreon opens tomorrow. Nice. He's on 10k wages. Yeah, fair. We might ignore that. I'm just going to have a quick scroll and see if anyone jumps out. Not really is the answer to that. Where's Axel Bakayoko? Because he was on the list before. He's stealing a living. Yeah. We had him on trial. He has signed for a club. He would have been good. Right-footed from the left-hand side. Is he free? No, he's just signed in. When did he join them? Oh, he hasn't played. I think he's only just joined now as well. That's a shame. He would have been quite good. Cost us money. Player or chump? Don't know. He looks like Noni Madueke. Yeah. Ayu? Was he on the list? I don't think he was he? Gervinho's right at the top of it. Let's do... What's this sorted by? World Rep? I think it is. Let's sort it by, like, recommended or ability here. This guy, for example, could be an absolute game changer for us. Or a William. One of these two. Levi Lumeka would be very good for us. The one who left was Greek, wasn't he? We need to be careful of foreign players. I think we can sign one, but I just don't... I think we'd have to not play another one of them. This guy looks like he'd be a joke for us, though. Look at his pace. William de Camargo was good in your Saint-Etienne gate. He'd also be great. I'd sign either of these. Are either of them half Greek? Lumeka, you half Greek? Would he be foreign for us? He's actually half English. He started at Palace. He started at Chelsea. I like the Brazilian, but this guy might not be listed as foreign. So I actually think we should try him, right? We left the EU. Oh, does that not count then? Oh, balls. Bloody Farage. He wants 2k a week anyway. Let me just see what it says on his contract. We might not have the money. Does it come up and tell you if he's going to be a foreign player? It doesn't actually say it anywhere. 2.3k and I can offer 1.7. Oh, that's a bit of a yikes. I can put a bit more in. Still can't put it up though. Another Brexit benefit. English is non-EU in Italy. Brexit strikes again. It does. He would have been quite good, wouldn't he? I'll just move that down. Did he play for Orient? Maybe. Let's give you non-promotion release, relegation release. If we don't get promoted, you can go for 400k. I'm just going to see what happens with him. I think he's too good to say no to. Diego Farias, wasn't he quite good? He played in Italy, right? Or we could get him. 33-year-old. Is he half anything? Half Italian. Oh, do you know what? Farias actually is like a recognizable name. So maybe him. Do we go for the non-foreign or do we go for... the, like, he looks really good, doesn't he? Italy's defo EU. He is. Did you want to see if he played for Orient? Yeah, he did. He played one game for Leyton Orient. Good knowledge. Ollie, good knowledge. Was Perotti on the list? Was he? Perotti's fun. I don't see him. Was it on World Rep? Did we see him from there? Oh, yeah. 35 Perotti. I mean, great technicals and mentals. Would probably be quite a lot of fun in this league. Cannot run for the sake of it, though, can he? Like, is he... Yeah, half Spanish as well, so he would work too. I'm going to see... I quite like the idea of Perotti. What he want? Yeah, I did wonder if he was going to have a big wage. I don't think we can afford him. We'll get him on a trial. See if he'll put his wage demands down a little bit. It is very Greek league, that signing, isn't it? I do like the idea of it. Everybody's having fun. Luciano Ortega, 21. Would actually be quite a good one for the future. Cost money, though. Can't run, but would bag a lot of pens, yeah. Salomon Kalou is an option. Nicholas Gorner. I'm not going to sign him. Joe Santos. Very wide head. That's a bowling ball of a head, that is. Look at that. Very round. Groans. Yeah, sorry, everyone. All right, should we see what those two do? I might come back to... If Perotti has his wage demands come down when he comes in on trial, maybe we'll make a bid. We'll see. Just like disliked the YouTube vid after that. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I accept that. Maybe passes best, but still nice 4 stars on the assistant report. You've charmed me. Yeah, he wants 3.7k a week. Sorry, Diego, you're not coming in. We're going to have a look at Levi, I think. I usually find that their wage demands go up when you get them on trial, weirdly, rather than down. I wonder if they get more desperate when they're not with a club, and when they're on trial, they think that you want to sign them, so they put their demands up slightly. Not yet, Diego. It will happen. Maybe in the summer. Yeah, maybe we'll be back for him. Maybe if we sell another couple of players, like all of these teams that are trying to sign our players on a free, when they go, we might be able to sell them permanently and get a little bit of money for them. This guy's also a backup keeper. Let's get an intermediary. No, they can't. Who wants him then? Offer via transfer room. Let's offer him. Try Beknas from Galata. Young guy might be good for the Greek league. We haven't got any money though. So players like, if you're just suggesting players, we'd probably have to buy them because they'd have a club and then they're not going to be on a free. So unless he was on that list there, Sir Trollian, probably not. In my in my save, should I arrange the training myself or let the staff decide? Up to you. If you want to do it, do it. If you can't be bothered, let the staff, and that's fine. I let the staff do mine. I just don't think it makes that much of a difference that we have to sit there and do it every single week. End of contract. These listed guys, let's offer them out again. Because you're wanted as well. Offer via transfer room. Let's also, you're maybe the one who's got the biggest value for us to sell. I can bring a table to the offer around £0 for my client. Well, if it's £0, yeah, very minimalistic difference. There probably is a little bit, but I don't think it's worth it for the time that you spend doing it necessarily. That's quite an offer you've managed to bring in, Kyriakos. £0. Let's invite the offers and see what happens. But the Cypriot League want to sign him. I wonder if he's on a big wage though. Is it worth just taking it? Get him sold. We're rich. We could do with signing a player before this game. We don't have a left winger, except for the Vassiliadjanis, who's been quite good. He does have a bid. All £0. End of contract. That might be okay because they might sign him permanently. I'm going to let that happen, I think. And then if they agree, I'll see if I can offer them for money. Because he's played no games and I don't like him. For no real reason. All right, we've got a game. Vassiliadjanis comes in at left wing. No. Oh, that's interesting. We could play Mello wide. I think I want to give this Vassiliadjanis a go, though. Is he right or left-footed? Right-footed, so we should probably play him here. I think Pereira's probably right-footed as well, right? He's left-footed. Yeah, let's play him on this side. The new centre-back starting here. Beknas or Kanadogan would work for the Greek league. Okay. Who's that over? It's because Mayhas is playing right-back. Because we don't have our right-back because he is suspended. This one's suspended. Who usually plays there? Because it's not him. Did I lose him? Has he left? No, it's Vice. He's on international duty. Yeah, we don't have any right backs. All right. I'm sure that's fine, though. We've got Diagoras at home. Yeah, it's Vice. He's on international duty with Syria, isn't he? Makes sense. All right. Let's keep on moving through. Back at the car park. After our draw in the last game. Let's get the league table back up here. And then I quite like these ones. A few extra ones. We can see how many times we hit the woodwork with that. Sankari corner. Headed away. Headed back in. He makes stuff happen. Assist from Vassiliadjanis and Lazar scores. Diagoras is from Rhodes. Are they, Thambi? That's cool. Another good place for a holiday. Vassiliadjanis hits it. I think it hits his back and goes in. I mean, the gall to go and celebrate a goal like that. It hits him on the back and goes in the back of the net. We've got another corner. We scored from one of these last time. Headed away. Demetrius. Pereira. Finish. 2-0. All right. We're looking good. We are looking good. Christmas time again. The car park is a bit of a fortress, isn't it? And by the way, are you proud? We're flying through this season. We started the season this weekend. We're past January. Look at us. We're not past January. We're in January. New year, new me. 3-0. Mellow. Come on. As football happened, does it? Nice. 3-0. Don't need to watch it. We're just used to it, aren't we? They've had no shots as well. They're not very good. I'm going to go as far as saying. Have Arsenal women scored? Is going to be my guess from the reaction in the chat there. Press the whistle button. Let's keep rolling. Last time, Ian, it froze us out. So I don't want to do that. I had to holiday past a day to get us. We got stuck last time I tried to instant result during the game. So we're just going to keep moving like this. There you go, KK. The link to the skin is in the chat. Mustakopoulos. It's gone in. Off the post. 4-0. Get in. Right, we're cooking, as the kids would say. Skip that. I mean, we could try it. But I need to save it before I try that again. Let's save it before the next game, and then, yeah, if we are winning by loads, let's just instant result the rest of the game, I think. This should be 5. There's no excuse. You should score this, Demetrius. Look at the momentum. He's taking his time. He's popped it in. That's so easy. It didn't even go, like, in the corner. Did it deflect? I don't know. Beth Mead's on fire. Did this deflect? Yeah, it did. Okay, I was going to say it went in down the middle. Right, 5-0 first half. We've arrived, well and truly. When's the second leg to that cup game? Let's make sure we play that today. The keepers have hands at this level. Not a lot of the time, no. It seems. They are playing dreadfully. Look at their match ratings. Their highest rating is a 6.5. Keepers punched it to Pereira. It's cleared. Straight into the... Why does it do that? I love the bounces that happen when it goes out of play. Look, it like chews it up and spits it back out when you hit the wall. Goes over there, then it goes whoop and bounces back onto the pitch. Why does it do that? It took, hey, Pereira deflection hits the post. Oh, space for Pardo to run into. Go on. I shouldn't be saying go on when the opposition are on the attack, should I? But go on. Arias. I wish the pitch in Kallithea looked like this. Yeah, a lot of people told me it doesn't look as good. I like how he spoke Greek and then done goat in English. Yeah, I don't know how to read that. I'm sorry. Still a vanilli. They have a bowling ball system around the edge of the pitch. They do. You know, like the you know those penalty takers where you set piece things that keepers use to train, where it pumps the ball out at you. It's like they've got those all around the edge of the pitch. Quite good infrastructure, really, for a team at this level. Demetrius is the GOAT. Is that what you said? Nice. Fair. Yeah, he is. He's quite good. We've signed into a new contract for 3 years as well. The Bergevans have superpowers for spitting the balls back. They must do. They must do. It goes into the wall and then gets spat back onto the pitch. Keeper punches. Offside. All right then, lads. Let's get this one done. Why is this up here? Get off my page. There we go. I should do subs, shouldn't I? These are bad. 22 shots and they've had none. These are really bad. Marotta on. Demetrius has got 2 goals and is on a 9.3. We'll leave him on. Damian Silva. I probably shouldn't play these players that I'm just going to sell anyway. Let's rest Mello. Don't want to risk him, do we? You feel a bit sorry for them? Yeah.
Follow me. Okay.
They've been woeful. They've got their right backs on a 5.8. Pardo's now on a 5.9. Another highlight. 10 to play. Can we add a 6th? The Loney up front. Vasilia Janis. One of my faves. I love him. He's great. Good cross. Headed away. Here's Pardo. Right. You can improve on your 5.9 here if you do something good. Yeah, that's all right. Up to a 6. Maniotis. Ball out to Pardo. 6.1. Mendes. Popovic. Tell you what, that is an absolute worldie of a goal. I didn't even begrudge conceding that. That is beautiful football for them. I mean, it's made it 5-1. But it's beautiful play. Look at that ball over the top there. Lovely cross. I reckon he's up to a 6.2 now, Pardo. Let's have a look. 6. You've been harsh there, FM. He was great in that attack. Demetrius is a name and a half. It really is, isn't it? Brazilian as well. It's like a Brazilian Greek name. I love it. He's in. He's staying. We've signed him for a new contract. Right, can we add a 6? Or is there a comeback on against all the odds here? Mustakopoulos, Ramau, our 40-year-old centre-back. Is he 40 yet? Is he had his birthday? I kind of hope so. Thiago Silva vibes. Pereira. Ramau. Come on then. Do something. Good. Demetrius. Pen! That's never a pen. It's so far outside the box. They've given a pen for that. Oh, Vasilia Janis is on it. Why isn't Demetrius for his hat-trick? He scored it. This guy's good. Was that in the box? It didn't look like it. Demetrius is only Brazilian on paper because of his footballing ability. He's Greek by blood and will lead you to glory. Okay. That was way outside the box, right? I mean, he's Greek by blood. He was born in Sao Paulo, which does sort of, you know, dispute that point. But you know what? I'll take it. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Have Arsenal conceded now, have they? Is it Chelsea Arsenal women, is it? I actually would quite like to watch that. I might watch the second half. Any scouting tip videos incoming? To be honest, I'm not planning one at the moment, Kieran. Although, maybe at some point. I haven't got one planned. There's a few different videos I want to do. That isn't on the list at the moment. But maybe. Any other semi-Brazilian, semi-Greek is Leonardo Koutris. I should probably put in more than that, shouldn't I? No, there he is. He's a left back. Born in Brazil. Now Greek. Yeah, he's quite good. Annoyingly, we can't sign him. Not going to happen. Right, Kallithea hope to boost their promotion challenge by putting together a strong run of mid-season form to put themselves in a strong position as possible heading into the second half of the campaign. We are 9 unbeaten.
Okay.
We sit top of the group Greek Super League 2 South. 35 points, 3 points clear of second. We're doing all right. Let's have a look at these player stats. Team detailed. In fact, let me just see the team overview. Most shots. Yeah, we've had 47 more shots than the team in second. We don't concede that many. Possession, 63%. Doing all right. Player stats. I want to do player overview, actually. Do you know what? We haven't done great in these. But we take it. Let's move. Was this song used in a John Lewis Christmas advert? Yes. It's actually called on Spotify Real Love from the John Lewis Christmas advert 2014. If I'd have turned around and said to you then, yeah, I think it was the 2014 one, I would have looked mental. I should have done that. But yeah, it was. Bro, you are cooking with Kallithea. We are. We're on a great run. Look at that 6-1 win. And we definitely need to get to this. We might, if we can pull out a result against Kallithea, we could make a Greek Cup semi-final. And that would make a lot of would give us a lot of money as well, which would be good. On brand, actually. What, me knowing that? That's true. Yeah, fair enough. Another injury / virus. I think our injuries have improved, actually, since we brought in the head physio. I say that as I'm sure something's about to happen, but I feel like it has, right? Oh, our backup keeper for 2k. What wage are you on? £240 per week. It's not really worth it, is it? Give us 5k. A lot of money in Greece is not true. Yeah, that's maybe fair. Do you have any Cypriots in your squad, boss man? I love the boss man at the end of that. No. No is the answer. Sorry. For 2k, I might as well keep him. Greek mums out here giving their children 4-syllable first names. I know, right? No. John Lewis and Waitrose are your spirit animals. Ian, come on. Come on now. Is Cat having to call you boss man from now on? That's a new thing. Imagine how weird that would be. If Cat came home and was like, all right, boss man. Hey, I like it. That's there. I think we should make that a thing. Or admin. That was another fun time, wasn't it? Right, Perotti's not going to sign for us. What's happening with the other guy? Where's Levi? Are you coming or not? On it, isn't it, Johan? Wedding be off so quick, so quick. I reckon at the wedding. Boss man. Like Beyond will say, oh, 100%. Yeah, good. Good, Manos. Good. Alrighty. Panathinaikos B away from home, then Kallithea away from home in the cup. 2 massive games. Come on. Include it in the vowels. Yeah. No. That would be, yeah, no, not a good idea. Vice has been banned. Great. Oh, that's for Syria. That's fine. Doesn't affect me.
Okay.
Get him home. We need him. Do you take boss man to be your husband? I do. Yeah, cool. Boss man and boss dog. It's pronounced Kallithea. I don't that doesn't help in any way, shape or form, George, but thank you. All right. Shall I do this? Levi Lumeka, a former Leyton Orient legend / he actually played a few games for Varzim in Portugal. He looks quite good though. We can bring him in now. I'm worried about the foreign thing, but let's do it. He looks like the best of we found him quite quickly and he looks really good. Is he listed as foreign? Yes, he is. He's also unregistered. Can I even register him? I hope so. We've done it now. It's too late. Yeah, I can register him. That's fine. It's just how many I have in my first, my match day squad is going to be the thing. I'm not sure I'm the best person. You're literally the captain. So, sorry, what? He said no. I said, can you welcome our new signing? And our captain said no. Choose someone else. No! Is it possible to create a new currency using the editor? I have no idea. That sounds fun, though. See if you can sign Pashalakis on a free. Then if he wants to go, if he's free, he's a good keeper. I haven't got any wages left now, so it's probably not going to happen. But I was like, nah, I'm all right. He literally said he couldn't be bothered. He's not on a free. Well, he is on a free, but he's going to fire Nord. Yeah, we're not signing him. You signed a player that can compete in the first division. That's wild. Yeah, we've done all right with some signings, actually. He looks good, doesn't he, Stam? Like, he's there on a free. Because they're on a free, they're quite willing to sign for you. Should we give him a number? We're hopefully building for next season with it, really, aren't we? Buy Messi for 9 billion Dogecoin. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. All right, welcome in Levi Lumeka. He will slot in. Not sure where, because I like this Vasile Janis. Done great. He'll slot in somewhere, though. You're injured, so you can come in for him for now. So we need how many? I can have a maximum. Why are you double foreign? So he's foreign and foreign non-EU. I assume so's Levi. Levi's only not foreign non-EU, though. Just foreign. But he comes in there. Foreign squared. Yeah. Get to Hey, I heard he's still available on a free. Not sure he fancies the Greek second division necessarily, but we can try. All right. We're cooking with him. He looks good. You should only have 5. Nah, it's 8. No more than 8 foreign players in the playing 11. And then no more than 5 non-EU. But you can have up to... I've been having 8 of these. The non-EU ones are only these ones. So, like... I've only got 2 non-EU. 3 non-EU, look. Does England count as EU then? I guess it does, yeah. Because he doesn't come up as non-EU, look. Double foreign, Braverman, Nightmare, yeah. Braverman, however you say a name. I try not to utter that name as much as, you know, I can avoid it. Almost half of the second division teams could play easily in the first division because Greek first division has only 4 good teams. Others are mediocre to bad. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Roma are signing Thiago Silva for 4.7 million. I believe it's pronounced... yeah. Yes, I agree with both of those names for her. Agreed. Opposite of boss man. Yeah, also true. All right. Let's see if we can get away with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be fine. According to the rules, right? Panathinaikos B team. Actually, I don't even know if I want to do this because can I can bring Manthatis back in. So let's bring him back in and put Mayhas in the middle. And then we've got a centre back on the bench, so we'll be fine there. Anyone else back from injury? I think that's fine. Vice is still on international. Yeah, he is. All right. That'll be me. Panathinaikos B team. Can we stay top? Yes, please. Hello from Greece. Is this Journeyman or Build a Nation? It's a Journeyman, Kevlar. Welcome in, buddy. Journeyman that begins in Greece. So we will be moving all over the place. But for now, we are in your Greece. All right. There's our team. 1 draw in our last 5. Don't mind it. We're doing all right. Let's give a little encourage to the team. Did you see that Muriel goal from yesterday, by the way? I know Kids very much approves. I haven't seen it. He got like a last-minute winner, didn't he? Move to Cyprus next. Keep the Hellenic theme. We'll see. We will see. They've got a massive office block at Panathinaikos, look. I assume this isn't their first stadium. It might be, though. I don't know. Yeah, I'll link it. Yeah, I saw that he scored like last second.
Follow me.
How you doing, H3? Exquisite finish, was it? I'll have to watch it. Who were they playing? Milan? I'll have a look at it now. Move to Turkey next. Make all the Greeks angry for your disloyalty. I mean, that would be quite controversial, wouldn't it? Yeah. Was that a back heel? Beautiful. Let's see. Oh, it's gorgeous. In the last minute as well. Luis Muriel is such a FIFA legend, isn't he? Oh, yeah, that's outrageous. I love that. I do. I also very much approve. We scored. I was going to say we conceded. We've scored. Demetrius has scored. Yeah, I saw that, Thambig. Someone said earlier. Like watching Foot 14, exactly. Can't wait for City. Luton. Nice. You have to head off. Speak soon, I'm sure, boss. Indeed. Enjoy whatever you are up to. Is Lazar any good? Yeah, he's been good for us. Very solid. Tipped him with a couple goals as well. He's been good. I mean, most of our players have been good because we are top of the league. We're doing great. Win this, win the next game, and we are really cooking. We won every game today, except for the draw in the cup. I think we might have done. I might have jinxed it now, but I think we've done very well. All right, we're gonna play through. I know that we started a bit late, so we usually stop at 1, but we're gonna carry on because I want to go play the second leg of that game as well. So we will definitely go through and do that one. No panics. Here's Levi, by the way, on his debut. That's got to be a foul, ref. Won every game except for the draw. I mean, that still makes sense. That's what accept means, isn't it? Why are you clowning me for that? Have we won every game except for the draw? We have. And I was thinking about the league, but yeah. Kallithea is IRL the favourite to win the league after they narrowly lost promotion last season. Yeah, we were league favourites on the game as well. That's fun. John McGinn lifting the Premier League in the new year. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Ian. What a run they're on. That home form is just outrageous. Yeah, fair play. Fair play, Aston Villa. Okay, half-time 1-0 up. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Couldn't agree more with myself there. 50 minutes played. Do I need to make it? How's Lumeka doing? Oh, he's doing very well. Nice. It's good when you look at a new signing and then you realise, yeah, he's been our best player, even though he didn't score the goal. 7.3 was a 7.4. Half an hour to go. Let's do a sub. Who's that on a 6.4? Sankari. What is this order? Sankari's not having his best game, so let's do... There we go. Arteta, the most hateable manager of all time. Of all time's a bit harsh. I'm not a huge fan of him. That seems a bit harsh.
Okay.
Joey Barton once managed. 15 to play. More subs to see this one out. We're not really... We won 5-1 last game, didn't we? And now look at us. We don't really have a right back to swap with you. You're on a yellow. Do we be safe with you? Probably. Pereira for... Yeah, get Vasilegiannis on. He's great. IRL Kallithea plays with Kalamata and it starts in 3 minutes. Yeah, people have said. Arteta is a straight weirdo. I don't necessarily disagree. I'm not a fan, but I don't think we need to. I'm not sure what called for this, to be honest. Like, why are we going at Arteta now? It wasn't even in the conversation. Hello, Mum. Hope you're all well. I am indeed. Lumeka could be 2. Mello should be 2. Is 2. Get in. Yeah, I'm all right. Gonna go and do some I'm gonna go and jet wash in a minute. That's fun. Cat's off to the tip. What other updates? Ah? You heard her name and said ah. Rose. Pardon? What are you saying? Why are you at me? I was talking to the chat. She's like, sorry. Hasn't screwed me at all. Get Salah captain. Yeah, I'm actually okay with Haaland. And I think I get Porro. I don't know if Porro's going to play. I've got 2 injured players on my bench, I think. And then Porro comes on for Haaland. It's not the end of the world for me. And actually, because it's going to screw more people, it's probably going to end up being a net good thing for me. Even though I've really not bothered with FPL for a while. Joe Barton turned up in a couple of dugouts. Wouldn't say he managed. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, we've won another game. Look at us. Porro will play. Yeah, I imagine he will. They haven't got any other defenders. Son could be out. Is that true? Oh, dear. That could be a miss. 5-1 Newcastle then. Are Newcastle getting any of their players back yet, by the way? Good chance I get McAtee points who scored yesterday. Yep. Well, his goal was glorious, by the way, wasn't it? He looked bright against Liverpool, I thought. Rafael Santos. He's got a touch of the Van Dijks about him. Wouldn't mind signing him. 12k. Can I sign him for free? I'll have him for free. No. Picked up a knock, did he? Interesting. He had to come off early against West Ham. I wonder if it was like precautionary. Well, I guess we'll find out. What time's their kickoff? 4:30. Right? He's a nice little player. Surprised City loaned him out with the depth they've got. Yeah. Yeah. I have to take a Nana out of my FPL. No clean sheets in the near future, I don't think. Yeah, it's a wild choice to have him in there anyway. Yeah, it was after the De Bruyne injury as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Do exclamation mark skin in the chat, OL, and you'll get a link to the skin. There you go. JFem's done it for you. As a City fan, I'm not surprised at all. It's just terrible. It's just terrible decision after terrible decision with the transfers. Are you really that upset with it? Yeah, Beyond said he wanted to keep him as well. Been a few people complaining about City's transfer. They were a bit bizarre in the window. Like the Mateus Nunes thing and the Paqueta and even the Rice stuff. They were a bit odd in this year's window. They're usually so cutthroat with their transfers that they know exactly what they're going to do it early. They were a bit odd, weren't they? You get Solanke points with no Haaland. Yeah, could be worse then. That's good. All right, big game. City summer business wasn't brilliant, but after their track record, you've just got to back them. Yeah, exactly. Also, the meltdown that people are having about City, just remember it. Just remember all the people who have written them off in May when they put their 14th win in a row in place. Calvin Phillips is an odd one as well. Even the way they're not using Calvin Phillips and playing defenders everywhere, just odd. He is rocking. He seems stressed, Pep, doesn't he? I thought that in the Liverpool game where he spent his whole game clutching the dugout and hiding. It was odd. It was like a man who was having a breakdown. He is stressing this year. 10 games unbeaten for City incoming. Exactly, right? It's usually what happens, isn't it? Not only upset with McAtee, I'm upset with the signings of Kovacic and Nunes and letting go of Gundogan. I don't disagree. I think we don't know the ins and outs and things, but on paper, it doesn't seem like it's a particularly good business, is it? We're 9 points behind last season, almost people forget. Yeah. Yeah. Gundogan was leaving anyway. He was out of contract. Yeah, I feel like you could have I'm sure if you offered him one, I don't know. Exactly. We don't know the ins and outs, do we? I reckon all the boys are stressed over the FFP nonsense. Could be wrong though. Do you reckon? I mean, that would actually be a good... That would actually explain a lot. If they were genuinely worried about, and they've had like information and inklings that there's going to be serious repercussions, which there should be if, you know, etc. They've got 115 charges. Then that is the type of thing that could just lead you to a complete loss of form, isn't it? And have a bit of a meltdown. You brought in Colwyn and he's not in their team. He was talking him up in the presser as well, was he? Oh dear. Gundogan only got a 1 year deal. Yeah, I know he was. Is that why he left? Because he was only offered a 1 year deal. I'm just gonna pick this team. In fact, they just changed the centre backs over. Good. So we picked the right team anyway. Big game, chat. We are gonna go and try and get through in the cup. If we can make a semi-final, it would be glorious. So we are playing a team from the top division, Kallithea. They have got, don't recognise many of these teams. Tievi Bafuma, I had him on a mobile game once. I don't know who he played for, but I remember signing him on a mobile game once. There is that. Demetrius Masterclass incoming. Yes, please. Yes, please. Gundogan should have been kept at all costs. Yeah, right? You loved Gundogan last year, but so much I expected an extension, but it just never happened. It's a weird one. Liverpool have done that with a few players where I'm like, oh, you're actually not going to extend it. He is going to go. Right. All right. I want you to pick up where you left off. I want you to go and win this game. They're not in great form. I feel an upset. Here we go. We're underway. 2 shots from us straight away. They're on the attack straight away. Yeah, Wijnaldum, exactly. I was like, oh, we maybe could have done something there. Like Channa thought the same at the time, and I didn't necessarily think it's the wrong decision, but it feels like, oh god, what a goal that is. We're losing. It's 3-2 on aggregate. He's just arrowed it into the top corner, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, I don't want to see it again, even though it was really good. Annoying. First shot on target from them. Well, first shot from them goes in. Time left over. Were we trailing in the last round? I feel like we were at some point. Come on, lads. See, look, we're doing all right. We're having shots. They're just not high XG shots, although we've had a better XG than them. Theirs was from miles out as well, wasn't it? Do something. Okay, here we go. Was 2-1 down in the last round. Yeah, there we go. Demetrius. Ball over top. Mello. He's hit the bar. He was offside anyway. Okay. That maybe was a bit of a chance. At least we've had a highlight. 6 shots from us away from home. We need 1, and then we will have... Oh, we might get a red here. We've had 4 yellows in the first half. That's a bit worrying. Yeah, they had a red... We had the red card, didn't we? Yeah, true. Come on. Half time. We're trailing. Hopefully that inspires them. Lumeka, new signing, 6.2. Our attackers are not functioning. I might need to do subs. Lumeka needs to come off. He's been dreadful. Vasia Janis does stuff. He's quite good. Mello as well. Where's our loanee? Is he injured? He must be. I'm going to do Ioannidis. We'll get 2 of them off. We're really struggling. They left Gundu and Mahrez leave when company left there. Next season wasn't so great. Always when key players leave. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? They've got a free kick. It's hit the bar. Oh, what a finish. Okay. I think the dream might be coming to an end here, chat. They've just got a bit of quality. This free kick is outrageous. And then this finish is great. I like the way he drills it into the ground and in. We're 2-0 down despite we've had chances. We just couldn't take them. I mean, a late show. We've done it before. He's headed it wide. It's not happening, is it? It's just not happening today. I always thought Guardiola could come out a bit further than he does. Yeah, it's a weird way that they're using him weirdly, Guardiola. In a way that makes him look bad sometimes, where I'm like, I'm not sure this is his position, but yeah. Chance again. Headed away. Make it 2-1 and we will believe going into the last few minutes. The last 20 minutes. Oh, we just keep going close. Nah, not happening. That's annoying. We've had 12 shots. I've run out of attackers on the bench. I can't really do much unless I bring on a greyed out player. Balulis can play there, can he? Can Sankari play there? Manthesis can, I suppose. Let's maybe do that. You go right wing. We bring on a right back. He's not even a right back. If I do Balulis off and bring on a centre back, maybe that freshens things there. Yeah, not sure. What are we listening to again? Bloody Oh Holy Night. 14 to play. Can we do a miracle? I doubt it. I doubt it. 10 to play. We've had 14 shots. We're listening to Walking in the Air. We're going to be walking out of the cup. All right. Do you know what? Decent run. Annoying that we don't get quite that prize money. But we almost... It's a good run. Quarterfinals in our first cup run. I think we take those, don't we? Oh, well. Oh, well. I think we can be proud of our run. Do we get any money from it? No, we're 150k in debt. We do, though, find ourselves top of the league by 6 points. We're in a good spot. I think, chat, we're going to leave it there for today. 6 points clear at the top with only a few games to go before the split. I might go and play these games, and then we come back when the league split happens. Does that sound like a good idea for the next stream? So are we kind of moonwalking? I guess we kind of are. Right, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out today. We'll be back maybe midweek, definitely next weekend. Thanks for hanging out. If you're on YouTube and you have not yet dropped a like on the stream, please do so. It really does help out. We've got 73. 100 would be great. So all of you here right now, if you drop a like, it helps. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you